Ville, salute to you, man. Positivity is coming your way. Thank you so much. We have Lolo in the building. He says, spent Valentine's Why? Oh, come on, man. Not this early. Not this early. We have Dolomite in the building. Thank you so much, man. Positivity is coming your way. Yeah, there were CT's name was redacted allegedly. There was a lot of photos, redacted photos. And from my perspective, or I'm in my opinion, I'm thinking, why did they even put that in the file in the first place? We can't see it. It's a black block. That's all what it is. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. We have regular Degular in the building. What's up, Norman? Salute to you, buddy. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Before I bring Jack up, I haven't really gone over anything in terms of Black history. You know, we still are. I don't know why this Black History Month hasn't been talked about, or it hasn't really been in the news. You know, normally you see a lot of, I don't really watch TV, but normally you see a lot of commercials. You know, you go out to eat and there's always Black themed. You know, they have like Black themes on ice cream. Oh, Neapolitan ice cream. There's a Black family and talk about celebrate Black history. You don't really see that this year for some reason. Or at least I'm missing something. But I wanted to show a video of an old woman. I believe she's deceased now. She would be in her maybe 100 by now, but it's a deceased woman who was a child during Rosewood. And there was a movie in the early 2000s. I believe it was the early 2000s. And it depicted what happened in Rosewood. A white woman allegedly lied on a Black guy and said that he raped her. And more than likely, it probably did happen. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest about it. But nevertheless, there's an old woman, and I saw this video this morning, and I wanted to talk about this video, and I wanted to see if you guys could catch something in this video. What's up, Dave? Salute to you. No, Michael Jordan was not doing that. No, we're not. No. All of these billionaires, white. No. That's your thing. Now, we're not going to let you talk about Michael Jordan like that. Guys, get the likes up. Share the video. What's up, Mama Kira? Positivity is definitely coming your way at the speed of light. Guys, get the likes up. Share the video, guys. Positivity is coming your way. But I wanted to show this video of this elderly woman, and I wanted to see if you guys could catch something here. Now, this is from Maury. Maury retired, 15 years ago, maybe? But this video came up, and this woman was talking about the events that occurred during Rosewood. And something she said, and, I'm a big, I really believe a lot of history, particularly Black history, has been over-exaggerated. It has been made to look more like whites are just completely just these evil people, and Blacks were just these docile, almost like the dodo bird type people, just walking around doing absolutely nothing. But this woman said something very interesting, and I'm all about exposing race hoaxes, but I want you to listen to this real quick, and I want you guys to really listen to this woman. Cyrus says Blacks were far too scared to even fart in a white's direction back then, CT. Oh, come on. But I want you guys to watch something real quick. Here we go. Now listen to what this woman says. What's up, Michael Fujitsu? Says, hey, good morning, everyone. CT, why did the Epstein files have any, why didn't they have any fine sisters on it? Well, Michael Fujitsu, different strokes for different folks, man. And it seems as though Jeffrey Epstein was not a person who had any interest in being in company with underage females. And I'm being honest, YouTube. I'm not trying to make that out a joke. And he really didn't have an interest with being amongst any types of sisters. So, hey, we're not, this is one time I could say, all this global X trafficking, all of this, global, movement of people and bringing people to the island and all of these things. black people don't have a part of this shit. So I can't really answer that question to the greatest degree of accuracy. Michael Fujitsu. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is coming your way, guys. All right, here goes this old woman right here. Now, this woman supposedly, let me bring up Jack real quick. Jack, stay on mute for me real quick, okay? This woman supposedly was a child during Rosewood. It says Rosewood, Florida massacre. Whites K-worded blacks and burnt down their all-black town. January 1923. This woman's name is Minnie Lee Langley. She was a survivor. So Minnie Lee Langley. Now, how old would this woman have been in let me look this up. In 1923, she died at 1983. I'm sorry, she died at the age of 82 years old in 1985. So that would have made her, so she'd have been born in 1913. So she died in 1995. Let me see. I want to get the right, hold on, I want to get the right data on this. So she'd have been 10. Hold on for a second. Hold on. 1995, 82. We're talking about 13. So she was born in 1913, maybe. I don't know. So she would have been 10 years old in 1923. Now check. Okay, yo. So she was born in I'm looking at it right now. 1913. Yikes. Okay. Now, Cyrus says, we get it, CT. It never happened. Can we move on? Can you shut your mouth and let me do my show? Thank you so much, guys. Get the likes up, share the video. I want to give a big shout out to, I don't know who sent over this cash app. Hang tight for me, Jack. Give me 1 second, buddy. Hold on for 1 second. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is, okay, it hasn't come up yet, but when it comes up, I will give the person a shout out. All right, so I want you to listen to this real quick. Listen to this one.
Killed her and shot her through the head. Killed her and shot her through the head.
For no reason?
No reason.
And what happened to your grandfather?
Made him dug his own grave and shot him backwards in the grave. He didn't have but one arm.
Minnie Lee Langley is one of the 2 or 3 survivors still alive today. Where were you, Minnie, when the white men came to Rosewood?
At home.
So she was at home. Now listen, Minnie Lee was born in 1913. This is from a night. I'm not letting you on, Willie. Let you turn that camera on. I ain't doing. You got to turn the camera on today, buddy. And it really just goes for you. It just goes for you today. Minnie Lee Langley was born in 1913, Jack. So she would have been 10, maybe 9 or 10, give or take a few months, but 9 or 10, right? 19. Now she says she was at home supposedly when this massacre happened. Now keep listening to this. Keep listening.
Home. Sisters and brothers with you?
My grandmother, me and her, and one more sister was standing out in the yard.
And what, did you hear something?
None, but these people came down the railroad and they asked her, did she see anybody?
Thank you so much, Gippy, for the $1.11 for the Brioni Suit Fund. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Here we go.
Come through there. She told him no.
These were white men.
White men.
With guns?
Yeah.
Turn your camera on, Nolan. Let me see who you are first. You don't have to have your camera on the panel. I just want to see who you are. I see you in the back. Turn the camera on, buddy. Okay, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, you're out of here. All right, there we go. Here we go.
Yes.
And what happened to your Aunt Sarah?
Well, they came back that afternoon.
Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time, Jack. Now this is for Black History Month. And you know, when it comes to Black history, particularly, I'm a major debunker of a lot of events. There's something she said that made me, raise an eyebrow. I'm gonna play it again. I don't know if you caught this, but hear it out. Here, listen to what this woman said. Here she goes.
Killed her and shot her through the head.
For no.
Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Let's bring it with the 10. What is that? What currency is that? What currency is that? Hold on for 1 second. Oh, South African Rand. Thank you so much, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way. I really appreciate that. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Hey, guys, let's bring it with the 10 Rand, which is $1. And if you could do the conversion rate, about $1.50 and change. And I appreciate every cent that you guys give. Thank you so much. Let's bring it. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Here we go. Here we go. Let me go back to the beginning so you can listen to this real quick. All right, here we go.
Killed her. It shot her through the head.
For no reason.
No reason.
And what happened to your grandfather?
Made him dig his own grave and shot him backwards in the grave. He didn't have but one arm.
Minnie Lee Langley is one of the 2 or 3 survivors still alive today. Where were you, Minnie, when the white men came to Rosewood?
At home.
At home. Sisters and brothers with you?
My grandmother, me and her, and one more sister was standing out in the yard.
Right. And what, did you hear something?
None but these people came down the railroad and they asked her, did she seen anybody come through there?
Willie, stop calling in, bro. Unless you are on camera, I'm not bringing you up today. Now, you could do a $50 non-cam up fee to the Cash App or PayPal, but I'm not letting you on right now, bro. Like, no, man, you gotta stop being a freeloader, man. Like, to be honest with you, stop being a freeloader, bro. Stop being a freeloader, man. All right, go ahead. Here you go.
She told him no.
These were white men.
White men.
With guns?
Yes.
And what happened to your Aunt Sarah?
Well, they came back that afternoon.
All right, Jack. This woman died 30 years ago. She was 83. She would have been born in 1913. Supposedly, she lived in Rosewood. Now, she said something there that made me raise an eyebrow. What do you think it was? Go ahead, buddy.
I'm guessing that her grandfather had to dig his own grave with one arm.
There you go. You're a smart man. You are a smart man. Wait a minute. Now, I'm not denying events don't happen. The testimony of children is always flaky. But that in itself let me know her grandfather didn't dig his own grave with one arm. It's virtually, I mean, what do you think about that? You caught that. Okay, because I caught that. Okay, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. I caught that. That was the only thing that I caught. I mean, she didn't actually witness this. For all we know, he could have died months earlier. You know, you're 10, you know, your perception of time is always a little bit different from adults. And maybe they just blamed it on white people. You know, he probably left the family, but your grandfather died. But when she said he had to dig his own grave, I bet somebody told her that. And it doesn't make sense logically. I mean, unless he was really strong. I mean, it could happen. Go ahead, buddy. So what do you yeah.
That's a practical and a logical conclusion, right? Maybe that's a story that was told to her. People tend to exaggerate sometimes. Let's not deny what has happened in American history.
Go ahead.
So,
go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to ask you for some attention, please, because today you're such a great example of what gives me hope in this world. You're a good example. You, Chaotic Truth, you're a guy I admire. We think differently, clearly. Hey, I as you were starting, I kind of forgot this is February, Black History Month, and
it hasn't really been talked about. To be honest with you, like it's weird. It's like Black History Month. This month is being overshadowed by Iran,
anything,
other things that are taking place. Yeah, the Epstein files. it really isn't like a Black History Month. So I wanted to talk about. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Well, I wear a lot of buttons and kind of say what I am, and one of my buttons disappeared. It says something like Black history is American history, or American history is Black history.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. I was raised a pretty, I don't know, protected, sheltered. That's the word. Sheltered white guy.
No kidding. Go ahead.
And I didn't understand history, but I've been learning. And yesterday, I think God showed me a lot of things.
Oh yeah?
About our world and what's going on.
Hold on, let me read this super chat. A random independent with a $2 super chat. It's Black History Month. Why the white guy? Drop him, bring Willie.
Dude,
I'm not gonna drop.
Hold on. Before you say anything, ZT, this is the cheapest motherfucker in the world. $2 to drop somebody.
Yeah, I'm not
dropping him for 20 seconds. A random independent.
Yeah, I'm not.
2 or 3 zeros before the decimal point, and we can talk again.
Yeah. Deborah with the good to see you. Good to see you as well, or good to see. Thank you so much, guys. Get the likes up, share the video. But what happened yesterday, Jack? Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, please. Little buttering up, because the way you interact with your viewers, you're a great example. You do a great job broadcasting, dude.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
I'm kind of a dick.
Oh yeah.
I'm in different ways, but so yesterday.
Go ahead, buddy.
Here's the conclusion I came to. God is using you and me and many others like us, the same way that God used Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. We are the leaders of this time.
Yeah. I would agree.
So, yeah, we're supposed to shine brightly and have fun while we're doing it.
Thank you so much, man. I always said that I'm a humble servant of Christ, of God. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Gibby says, what would CT do? All are welcome in the great house of CT. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is coming your way. I am not dropping him Willie for $2, man. You guys got to stop with that. That's being too cheap. Peace of my mind with the $20 super chat says, I want my jacket. Guys, give Peace of my mind a big thumbs up, dollar sign emoji. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Positivity is definitely coming your way, guys. Give Peace of my mind a big thumbs up, dollar sign emoji. Gibby, why has Black History Month been overshadowed this month? Before we get into
all that stuff is controlled by the United States federal government. So if they hand out money for you to celebrate Black History Month, everybody celebrates it.
Yes.
If you don't hand out money to celebrate Black History Month, nobody celebrates it.
Yeah.
So since he's not handing out money for anything right now, nobody's celebrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very simple thing. Like, people think that this is all like, it's always the money, man. If the money is flowing from the federal government, all the non-for-profits are doing their thing. When the money stops flowing from the federal government and it relies on people again to fund this shit, it's not funded.
Yeah, I don't see any, when I'm at the grocery store, I don't see any Black family, like a little picture image, like on an ice cream box, little Debbie box.
There's no,
maybe I'm overlooking it, but back in,
no benefit for the,
we don't see the Black History Month thing.
They don't get any money from the government to do it. They don't get any bonus with the administration. They're not earning any favor with anybody anywhere they need favors from. Like, dude, again, all of this is, and like, look, this is where Zach is right. It's not a giant singular conspiracy to rule the world, but all of it is basically entertainment.
Yeah.
Doing it to convince you to check a box once every year for them. That's it, man. People got to stop pretending, dude. This year, the guy at the top doesn't give a fuck. So the money stopped flowing. That's it.
Yeah.
It's that.
EAE with the list of greats in proper order. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, then CT, and then Jesus. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, buddy.
I'm sorry. Moses got to come up there before you too, bud.
I mean,
Elijah Muhammad, then CT. Yeah. Just saying.
I mean, he arguably is the individual
of them all.
Yeah, let's be honest. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Gimpy, before I get into the Epstein files, what say you about this old woman who
Dude, what show is she on?
she's on Maury?
Maury what? Maury
Maury
Povich. Daytime what?
Daytime talk show thing.
So fucking drivel. It's like grabbing the Inquirer at the checkout line in the grocery store. What the fuck you talking about? Dude, this has no journalistic value. They found a kid who was like 10 who didn't have any firsthand interaction with it by her own admission, but all secondhand stories from the people involved. Oh, I heard something from outside. It was my, and I'm not denying that she remembers stuff when she was 10. I'm saying that she only had a very, very minor, limited exposure, and everything else shit she heard the next day and onward. Like the grandpa digging his no, grandpa was alive. Grandpa got killed during this thing, unfortunately, very sad event. But the story is the big fish story. It started with grandpa had to dig his own grave. Then he's digging it in the ice and the snow with one arm, 9 toes, and again, as a story is retold over 100 years. You can expect embellishment, man. So I'm sorry, like it was Maury, right? Let's just remember, it wasn't Dateline or CNN. It was fucking daytime talk.
Yeah,
it's the natural acquirer of TV.
Yeah,
and it was Springer.
And you know what's so crazy? And you just brought this up. What's up, Ben? Rosewood, the Rosewood massacre did occur in January. I had totally forgot. So that'd have been damn near hard to dig through the dirt, let alone with one arm. And the dirt is obvious, it's probably frozen. I mean, it's not
fucking absurdities.
Yeah.
It's dude, you don't think that Maury's production team went out, interviewed this woman for like 5 hours? They're like, oh, this bitch is gonna say some crazy ass shit. Let's get her in front of the camera. They didn't put her there for truth and justice. You got
it. They did.
Chaotic. I want to apologize for my behavior. I was very frustrated when I signed off and I said you were doing low quality content, but I've always respected you. I need
you didn't have to apologize, but thank you so much.
I was rude. I just want to say I was rude. I get frustrated. Everyone knows, like I'm a crappy dad type of guy. But I'm so glad you got my great friend Jack Talcott here, one of the greats. On YouTube, and I'm so glad to see Jack, because I said Jack was feeling down the other day, and I was like, you got to get out there, sometimes you got to get out, hit other panels, mix it up, and he's doing that, and I think it's going to be great for him. I do want to say something about Epstein. Can I just say one thing?
Oh, real quick, let me just
hit you guys.
Let's bring it with the 50 rand, South African rand. Says, love you guys. Talcott is awesome. CT is one of a kind. Respect. Thank you guys so much, and thank you so much. Let's bring it. Salute to you, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, buddy.
True. Two great kings, and Gimpy, nice to see you again. I know we've had our. Okay, here's an interesting thing. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. Have you heard of this? In 1980, there was a very famous book published in Canada. I forget the woman's name, but it started what was called the Satanic Panic. Okay, and it was a woman who said she had been abducted by a satanic cult, and she had this psychotherapist who had these, spent 14 months, spent years getting her repressed memories. This thing of repressed memories, like things that happened to you in your youth. The psychologists in the 70s, they would tell you, okay, tell me about what happened, and they were hypnotized. Okay, it was all a lie. But for the next, into the 90s, I don't know if Jack may remember this, the Satanic Panic. They were saying that there are these satanic groups that practice, they called it, even cops were into it, satanic ritual abuse. Okay, none of it existed. But it was the heavy metal bands had these covers that were like Ozzy Osbourne. They were it was this it's a way to say to your mom, F you, I have this satanic, but none of these bands were really into this stuff. And this stuff didn't exist.
Yeah.
There were no cults of people who ate babies and stuff. Okay. Then it died out in the early 90s, but then it resurfaced with this Epstein thing. Let's be honest. Epstein's not eating babies. These aren't even children I understand they're underage, but these are not children, and they're not getting sacrificed on Epstein's Island. It's much like reading this stuff into it. Jack is saying no. Okay, go ahead. I'm just wondering if this is like kind of taking the satanic panic back, because this satanic panic thing was baloney. And I remember there was a daycare center where all these kids were like, you know, coached into saying like this crazy stuff was going on at this daycare center. It was all fake because psychologists can make kids say anything. So it was like people's lives were ruined.
Hey, good morning, CT. Good morning, panel.
So Jack, is Ben asking you, is this all a hoax, like a global hoax?
Yeah, there's doubt.
Go ahead.
There's doubts.
I'm sorry, you just dropped me down for no reason. Was that an accident or?
No, definitely not an accident. 777.
Oh, okay, clear as always.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is actually perfect. If I can, real quick, because Ben, you're part of this too. This story that we are. I said it earlier. God is using us the same way God used Jesus. We're examples, right? We're here to make the world a better place. And there you go. So what would he do? May he lead you to the promised land.
Is
that Grace? Hey,
what's up? How you
doing? Hey, but what Ben is actually saying is kind of what I heard from you and Gimpy. All are welcome in the great house of CT. That's beautiful. You are very welcoming and do a great job of your patience as a broadcaster, dude. That's one of the things I admire.
Isn't he amazing? CT is one of the all-time greatest, most patient. He should be running a huge show, just like you, Jack.
I agree. That's kind of what I want to. Eventually, we'll talk about other things, but
yeah,
back to where we were.
He's such a great moderator. He can moderate and facilitate a discussion without of people who are very crazy without necessarily. He's the glue. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
I know he tolerates you.
Yeah, when everyone else banned me on YouTube, CT would always pop me up, and I know he got a million messages saying, this guy you should not tolerate, and he never caved.
Yeah.
So I give him props to that.
Go ahead, Jack. Go ahead, buddy.
My feedback. I heard the same thing from Ben that I heard from you and Gimpy as well. Kind of doubts, right? Doubts in the evil. Doubts.
Hey, am I going to keep getting dropped down, or I mean, what's going on here?
Hang tight, 777. Hang tight. I really want.
Am I not white? Am I not white?
Yeah, but I really want to hear this because I really believe that this is some sort of global movie, and maybe Epstein is just a character. And I kind of, not kind of, but I agree heavily with Ben on this one.
Oh, really?
I believe that a lot of things are made up. To be honest with you,
I've
seen you too. But anyway, go ahead.
It's more likely Epstein was Lex Luthor than right. Like you've heard my theory. I think he's the world's first supervillain.
I actually met Jeffrey Epstein. You guys never even met him. I met the man.
Yeah.
All right. You guys never even met him. So to be up here talking about him, honestly,
hold on, hey, 777, real quick. Let Jack finish. Let Jack finish answering. Yeah. Let Jack go ahead.
Well, I believe these are real people in this life, right? And it is a movie. Life is a theater. We play a part. All of us do. And Epstein and Bannon and even Trump and all these other people, they're actually quite smart, very, very intelligent. Epstein got confused, but he was used as a pawn by Mossad and this international corrupted, infighting is what it's all about. It's evil. Okay. And here's the good news. If we can accept it and believe it, that we are being used just like Jesus was being used, we're here to become the examples and to create a better world for all of us. It's time. Yesterday and today, I'm continuing it. It's President's Day, if I remember right, too, right? And I put a call out. I want to speak to the president. It's time for peace on earth.
The book was called Michelle Remembers. That's the like ground zero of this satanic panic. And it was baloney. She had just had a miscarriage, and all of her repressed memories were baloney. And actually, someone researched the time she said she was 14 months in this satanic cult. She was in school every day. So it was just a lie. And I do think it was from the devil, but not in this way that like she had been abducted. If you've ever seen the movie Sybil, or the movie what's that movie?
I've heard of Sybil.
Rosemary's Baby.
I feel like I heard of that one too.
Rosemary's Baby. Watch Rosemary's Baby. She obviously watched Rosemary's Baby, and she's like, okay, yeah, because these were fictional. Like this, Rosemary's Baby is a horror movie.
So Ben, you saying those women, the ones, particularly the one who just died, these women were they were hypnotized maybe into believing that they had an association with Epstein. It's possible. Go ahead.
No. I'm talking about this is way before Epstein. I'm talking
right.
about
But I'm talking about I'm talking about to tie it in with Epstein. Are you saying that these women?
Oh no. The Epstein. Okay, I'll say these women, like so many women. I could show you videos of women online who frame. Let's say the P. Diddy people. Have you ever seen the interviews of the women? Some of them are lying. The ones who make up like I was pinned down. There were knives.
Yeah.
The ones who are telling the truth are just hoes who have pivoted from, being hoes who party to saying like I was drugged. What's the difference between being a hoe and taking drugs and being trafficked and being drugged? What's the difference? It's just perspective.
Choice.
You're an adult. If you're an adult, it's on you either way. You're not a victim as an adult of doing what you chose to do as an adult. Now, let me ask you this one question, Chaotic, and then I'll let it go. But P. Diddy and Hugh Hefner both had huge parties with lots of drugs and women who are around 18 years old. Why is P. Diddy a monster and Hugh Hefner is one of the most beloved, figures in American history who died wealthy with great prestige? What's the difference?
Because they chose to be there while they're claiming P. Diddy's people didn't. I'm not saying that's what really happened. I'm just saying when they make those claims, they're saying
I have a theory.
Difference. Those women chose to be in the Playboy.
But a lot of Playmates came out against Hugh Hefner and no one cared. They said like it's a bad situation. We're getting used, and everyone said you're a hoe. We all know what you are.
Oh, Ben, what it was, Ben, respectfully, Ben, what I think the difference was P. Diddy was having men nut on his chest after they slept with his wife or girlfriend. So when a man comes in your face, Ben, I mean, there is a difference between what Hugh was doing. There was a difference between what Hugh was doing and then what Puff Daddy was doing.
Okay. Hugh Hefner, I know this towards the end of his days.
Yeah.
The only way he could get sexually aroused is by watching gay porn.
Really?
Yep, that's true. Now, whether he had actually gay experiences, I have no doubt that he did. But that's a fact. So the idea that Hugh Hefner was hetero and P. Diddy was like not so hetero.
Well, when we watch respectfully, guys, when we watch porn, aren't we kind of watching gay porn because there's a man's dick and balls hanging out?
Yeah, you're rooting. And you're watching pornography, the main character is the penis, and you're saying, I want it to be big, hard, and I want to shoot a big load.
No, take it easy.
How are you different than a gay guy?
No, relax. We don't want it to be hard and big.
You were saying that when you watch porn, not you, but if anybody watches porn and the man is in the scene.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? You land your plane?
That's a level of do funniness.
Well, when you're watching a man's balls flop around, I mean, there is low key.
You're a cuck when you're watching porn.
Kind of. Yeah, that's a good point, Ben. Great point, Ben.
You're watching another man bang a woman and getting
and
off
explode,
on it.
Yeah, and the explosion.
I'm not saying that you're gay if you watch porn, but I'm just saying.
Well, there might be something to that.
You might be.
Yeah,
it makes you wonder what's up.
Yeah. Especially gangbang porn. Especially gangbang porn.
Yeah, sure.
Then gangbangs, there's 5 guys. So.
And if you're in an orgy like Hugh Hefner always was, and there's men around, okay, aren't those guys' sexuality becoming part of the mix? You know what I mean?
Would you have allegedly engaged in what they're asking or saying about Epstein? Would you have engaged with underage women?
What?
I'm asking Ben a regular question. What is the age? What is the age appropriate for underage, sex? With a woman?
In my state, the age of consent is 16. I feel like that's about right.
That's so okay. So 16 is what I was asking. So 16, you would say it's okay to have sex with a woman at 16?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just asking. What is your age?
I don't think it's a crime. I don't think it should be a crime.
So
I agree with about 16. I think at 16, a 16-year-old girl can do it. Even I have 2 daughters. Like when they're 16, I feel like, okay, you make your choices sexually.
No, I'm saying
not really
you,
running the
you.
show for you sexually.
No, I'm saying you, Ben.
16.
Would you sleep with a 16-year-old?
Would I have sex with a 16-year-old?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have sex with. I'm like basically toast. I'm going through a divorce. Like I'm basically asexual.
Well, if a hot 16-year-old walked up,
would I be sexually attracted to a 16-year-old? Yes, and so would you, unless you're lying.
How about you?
You're a
Jack?
hot 16-year-olds.
Jack, what's the age for you? Because I mean, we're talking about Epstein, and this kind of goes with the show. So, Jack, what would be the age for you? Would you say 16?
I'm thinking like mid-30s for me.
Mid-30s.
I would say the same for a relationship. Yeah,
that's about it.
No, just to fuck, Jack. So
mid-30s is probably the.
But the question is, could a 16-year-old? Would you say a 16-year-old could be sexually attractive? Obviously, you'd have to be crazy to not see that. If you don't know a girl is 16, she's coming out of the water in a bikini. She's got a booming system.
Ben,
like, come on,
Ben, you got it backwards.
Well,
you're only
EAE.
if you find
EAE,
that to
believe
be
it or not,
sex.
this conversation. Believe it or not,
no, you'd have to be gay.
The age of consent in some states are 16, so
16,
we haven't crossed.
Age of consent in Canada.
Only a gay man.
We haven't crossed into
like
that.
Brooke
I
Shields
can
at
keep this
16,
live stream up.
Cindy Crawford at 16,
you're
sexually
gonna end up
attractive.
having-
Only a gay man would say, "Ooh."
This is where you're
Every normal heterosexual would say, like,
Yeah, I mean, could you blame Trump if he was engaged with fucking 16-year-olds? I couldn't blame him, right, guys?
"Oh, I get it. 777. You're trying to bait me.
No, I'm not trying to bait
You're a
you.
masturbator. You're a masturbator. Okay,
No,
so
sir,
you're
I
a
was
master
talking to the
of baiting.
panel.
You're a
Sir. I was just
masturbator.
talking to the panel. I wasn't talking to you, Ben. I was just talking to the whole panel, really.
Oh, you're such a lousy manipulator. But like, okay, right,
I'm not looking to manipulate, sir. If I was looking to manipulate you, I'd say I'd want to fuck your daughter. I'm not trying to manipulate you, sir.
How would that be
This
manipulating?
isn't about you. What?
How would that be manipulating me?
Well, I'd try to trigger you to, get you feisty. I'm not trying to manipulate you, sir.
I'm happy if people want to have sex with my daughter because I think she should
Well,
seem
bring her
sexually
in.
attractive.
Bring her in the room.
There's
Can you
nothing
call her
wrong
into the
with
room,
saying
Ben?
you're
Can you
sexually
call her
attracted to
into
my
the room
daughter.
again?
She should be sexually
Well,
attracted.
Ben, can you
to
call
men.
her into the room again then?
Actually, can we welcome
Making me
Piece of
some
My
breakfast
Mind?
right
Maybe.
now.
Can you, after she has breakfast, can she come get some cock?
Hey, piece of my mind. Your mic is a little bit off, but
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Do you have sex? Do you have sex with women through the internet? Do you insert your penis
I
into
could
your
fly your
disc
daughter out
drive?
and
I'm
fuck
sure
her
you
if
do.
you'd. Would
Yeah.
you allow consent?
so-
Would you allow consent, Ben? Can I fuck your daughter, Ben?
You can ask her
Sure.
whatever you want.
All right,
She's
well, let's
23
make
years
that-
old.
Hell
What
yeah,
do I
let's
have
make
to
it
do with
happen.
it?
Hell yeah.
Why don't you ask me if you could fuck Jack up the ass too? I don't know.
No,
Ask
I'm not into
him.
fucking. No, Jack.
Ask
I don't want
him.
to fuck you, Jack. Sorry.
I
No
get what
offense.
Ben's saying there. I get it.
Yeah. No offense.
No, I got you. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for not wanting that.
777, what exactly are you asking here? What exactly are you?
Well,
trying to-
again, so the question before Ben got triggered by me attacking, he feels like I was attacking Trump. I was asking, can you blame Trump for wanting to fuck a 16-year-old? If they're really smoking hot, I mean, what the fuck?
But the thing is, we don't know whether Trump did or didn't. And from Trump's history of women, Trump typically is not an association around teenage or young.
Well,
20s.
you got the conspiracy guys saying he's on the list and everything, and he.
Well, he may be on the list in terms of people who visited the island, but that doesn't mean that he participated in.
Well, if you visited the island,
I mean, but there obviously was heterosexual, and
You think Stephen Hawking's was having sex with girls? Like the guy is like a human.
Was he on the list?
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
I'm
he
sure
was
they
there,
pissed on him.
sure.
Well, then I'm sure they pissed on him or did something freaky to
Yeah,
him.
but that doesn't mean that every.
I guess maybe
interaction-
if you can't imagine being in a place where there's young women without having sex with them, then I guess for you, then there's an exact association. I can imagine.
Well, Ben, what would you have done on the island? I mean, let's keep it real. I mean,
But 777, you
What
you
would I
are
have done on
assuming
the
that.
island? I don't
Yeah, go
know.
ahead. But 777, you are assuming that every interaction there,
yeah.
there were underage individuals there, which probably 90-something% of the time it was people of
Well,
age.
we don't really know. None of us have been
None of
to
us
the
really know,
island.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I actually met him.
Yeah.
Hey,
You touched-
sweetheart, get over here.
Grace, this guy is going to run game on you. His name is 777. He doesn't cam up.
Grace, respectfully,
And
Grace.
he's a PFP of a white angel.
Wait,
Grace.
hang on. I'm gonna join. Hold on.
She's going to join.
Okay, excellent.
Sounds good.
All right, bring me
Go
a
ahead,
coffee.
go ahead, 777. Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
Ben, listen, we got to get her married anyways. I'll marry her, Ben. What the fuck?
777, what are you
Try it on her, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what
let's
to
go
tell
for it,
you.
Ben.
777, what are you
Yeah.
actually trying to get at here, man? You kind of
So-
like in circles here. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm not going in circles. First of all,
No, to a degree you are. but-
No, I didn't. I stated,
go
would you blame him for wanting to fuck a hot 16-year-old?
Yeah, you
I
could.
wouldn't blame him for being sexually attracted to a hot, let's say, 17-year-old.
I'd
But I
rather-
would blame him for having sex with.
I mean,
someone
we'd
that
all
young.
rather
Absolutely.
fuck, respectfully, peace of mind, I'll land my plane.
Thank
We'd all
you.
rather fuck the females that are 16 compared to now that when they're 40 and 50. I'd rather fuck peace of mind when she was 16 rather than her at 40. That's all.
It
Go ahead.
depends what you mean by.
And how old would you be when you participate in this?
I don't care if I was 100 years old. I mean, if she's
You're
hot-
saying if it's legal by the state, you would do it.
legal or not legal, I mean, suck my dick. If you're hot,
Okay,
fuck. Let's go.
we got to stop. All right, bro. All right.
No, I mean, he's pointing out a fact. If you look at like what men
Yeah, if
find
it's legal
the
in one
most
state,
sexually
then-
attractive,
Yeah, go ahead.
it hovers around 22 years old, even for like as you become 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, like just visually you say that the fruit is most ripe on the vine. With women, it doesn't do that. It kind of follows how old they are. Older women find older men attractive. And that's one of the reasons why women are so angry these days, because they're angry because younger
They're
women
old.
got it.
Yeah,
Right?
'cause they're
And that's
old.
just a fact of
Yeah, they're old and washed up. Nobody wants to fuck a hot. There is no such thing as a hot 40-year-old.
No, that's not true. I don't think that's true.
I mean, they're washed up. They're.
But I
over
get
the
it
hill.
on a certain physiological level. Like, yeah,
777?
obviously.
Yeah.
Cliff just sent over a nice PayPal. I'm gonna get you up out of here.
Oh,
for a
hey,
couple-
Cliff. Oh, I thought he was supporting what I said. No.
Nah, he kicked you up out of here. All right. Says you decide no pedophile talk, please.
It's a
Or
bad time.
underage girl talk. Nobody. Guys, here goes Bill Clinton swimming with Ghislaine. She has some nice tits, by the way.
Yeah, she's
Now,
a beautiful woman.
Some lady, I don't know if you guys can see this with the arrow. Some lady in the back is redacted out. Now that looks like a lady's body. I
Yeah.
wonder who this person is. What the hell is Bill Clinton doing here? And I don't see any underage anything here. All I see is the former president hanging out with Ghislaine. Any thoughts on this?
Well,
You know-
can I go, guys?
Sure.
Thank you,
Yeah.
and good to see all of you this morning. And I'm
ahead.
going to I'll get the mic fixed. I'll get a new phone soon. But
Yeah,
what
better.
I'm going to say is 16 is 16, and I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. We should never take away from a child's innocence. And everybody has a different mind or a different view, but if you can look at a child and get turned on, then there's just something wrong with you in general.
Justin.
Yeah, and it's not good on the receiving end. You being that 16, 18-year-old and you're walking through the neighborhood and everybody's saying, "Oh, I can't wait till you get older." And it's like, I don't care. I won't even be here anymore. I'm leaving as soon as possible. But that is very it can cause anxiety.
Peace of mind. Can I ask you a question?
Wait, just 1 second. Or you can be on a cheer team and you got grown men coming to the games, to see the girls. We just have to be mindful. And
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
When you're a black woman, right?
Mhm.
When you were 17 years old, I assume you hung out with other black girls.
Mhm.
Do you really think that these 17-year-old black girls who had, I think the average age of having sex for black girls is like 13, maybe 14? Okay, these girls, many of them, were experienced sexually. Do you really think that at age 17, if one of them had gotten with a guy who was like 19, that is a crime
No,
that
that's
rhymes with
reasonable.
grape,
16.
or is like she clearly
No, that's a
like
reasonable. That's a reasonable age gap. But when you saying like, I mean, we
what,
understand.
no, I'm not asking about the age gap. So if you say it's
Okay.
fine if she's 17 and he's 19, why would it matter if she's 17 and he's
Because
28?
they would
Why
still
would it
have the
matter?
same. I think they would still be on the
She's
same
just getting more out of the relationship because he's
developmentally.
older, and more well established. I
But
don't get it.
developmentally, they would probably still be on the same level versus a 30-something-year-old man. It's.
So you think it's a crime
you
if
again.
I don't think
if a
it's a crime. I never
17-year-old
said it
woman
was a crime. No, I don't
wants
think
to
it's
get
a crime.
married to someone who's 28? Like that should be a crime? Why?
Can
I
I
never
can
said
I
it was.
jump in?
I didn't say that was a. I didn't say it was a crime. A child is a child, and
A
even 19,
17-year-old is not a child.
Yes, actually, a
Still
17-year-old is
childlike.
a child. I
No.
mean, shoot, you
Yeah.
got 30-year-olds.
Okay,
on
well
here
then
who
there
are
are
still
children that drive
You
cars.
can be a
Yeah.
child within a
It's-
mindset, just not within years. It takes a lot to develop, and when you're talking about, things,
No.
sharing your body
Be right
and
back.
just being in this world, you have to be ready to do that mentally and spiritually as well as physically.
Okay, by age 17, is a typical black girl able to like choose to have sex or not?
No,
You said yes. Now you say no.
I misunderstood what you were saying. When you said
They're
you said
having
between
sex from
17
when
and
they're like
19.
13 or 14 years old. Like, so what are you talking about?
I don't
They're
know what you're talking
seasoned.
about.
They're seasoned sexual actors. Like, what are you talking about? They're a child.
No, actually, they're not. Everybody is not.
They're not sexually a child.
Yeah, everybody not put out here.
And
Some
you
people
weren't when you were 17. You were not sexually a child.
No, but mentally I was. So
What does that mean? You were mentally a child? You didn't know what sex was? You
I
didn't
knew
know
what
how
sex
a
was, but
penis
that's
fits
a
in a
huge-
vagina
that
and
is a
makes a
huge
baby and
responsibility.
STDs? You
That
did
is-
know all that stuff.
Right.
You
that's
did
a
know
huge
all that stuff.
responsibility.
You were immature? Sure. You're still immature, obviously. But like,
I mean, but
whose
you
fault is it that you are immature? It's yours.
No, that's
When
not immaturity.
you
That's
hit
called being
puberty,
responsible with yourself
your
and with your life.
brain, your
That's not
brain
immaturity
also
at all.
understands what's going on. It's
No, when you're being responsible with your life and yourself, and you just don't move that way. It's not immaturity.
I think
okay.
there
So
could be-
that.
you don't think there are a lot of women that claim to be children when they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s,
I don't know about
and
people
act like
claiming to be
victims of
but what I
everything
do
that
know is
happens to
children-
them?
Children are children. Children are children, and you understand what I'm saying. I don't want to go back and forth about it because I don't want to debate. I just wanted to share that. Be mindful of that. And I have.
Oh,
a
you don't want to.
16
You don't want to be held accountable, right? Like
I can be
typically,
held
like
accountable.
typical black woman, you don't want to be held accountable, right?
Typical
Okay.
white man. You want to fuck on little girls. Like, don't talk to me like that.
Hold on, let's pause that real quick. Juan with the $5 super chat. Ben is defending this because, like, he's been involved. Ben is defending this because it's like he's been involved with an underage K word.
Right, right.
Be careful here because this is getting
Right.
into slippery slope. But we're good so far because 16 technically is legal in state, so Ben is not
I
right.
think
And this
16
kind of
is
logic
illegal,
is
but
that
16
if
is
you
still so
argue for
precious.
something,
Mr. Ben, I
therefore
have a
you must be
16-year-old.
doing it. That doesn't make any sense. If I was doing something, the last thing I do is make it public that I'm advocating for it.
I believe
But
that Ben
maybe
is more okay. If I can speak for Ben, you were not saying that you would do it. It's just that you were going by what the law says, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
No, what I'm saying is that these laws should correspond to a reality. And I know there are many 17-year-old female predators. Everyone who's been around women, so we can exempt Gimpy, understands that 17-year-old women can be predators. Just like we hold 13-year-olds accountable for murder. Like, but a woman, a young woman can't be a sexual predator. Of course they can, and a lot of them are.
Can I read you guys whenever you're ready for it? I found a really interesting tweet about this. It's from I don't know if you're open to it, but it's just a couple paragraphs from this guy called Matt Forney. He said, "I'm right. The Epstein survivors are lying. They loved fucking for cash. They loved working for Epstein. That's why so many of them kept coming back to work for him. And here's another truth you can't handle. Epstein never intentionally trafficked underage women and likely never knew that many of his so-called victims were underage because they lied to him. Teenage girls love lying about their age so they can fuck older men. It is quite literally the stereotypical porn star origin story. In the 80s, Tracy Lords used fake IDs when she was 15 years old to become a porn star. Then when she wanted out after turning 18, she leaked to the authorities that she was underage at the time so she could paint herself as a victim and walk away scot-free. Her colleagues in porn all testified that she was never coerced, threatened, or drugged and acted in porn knowing full well what she was doing. Jenna Jameson similarly used false IDs to work as a stripper when she was still in high school. Almost every porn star's biography looks the same. They started having sex when they were 12 or 13, usually with some 18-year-old or older guy, and kept sleeping with older men by lying about how old they themselves were. This is most pronounced in economically depressed areas. I knew girls like this growing up who would blow a pot dealer in the woods for a baggie or a six-pack. Last summer, I was talking to a woman at a party who revealed that when she was 16, she and her friend were conspiring how to lie about their ages so they could get behind the curtain at a concert and fuck the members of the band. None of you want to face the fact that many women are predatory, absolutely eager to use sex to get what they want, and the age of majority being 18 doesn't stop them at all. Almost done. Epstein's so-called victims are cut from the same cloth. Virginia Giuffre is and was a liar. Sarah Ransom is a liar. Epstein's entire operation was managed by a woman, yet we're supposed to pretend that Ghislaine Maxwell is some kind of outlier and not the norm. The women Maxwell trafficked went into it willingly and then went and recruited other women. This is literally Pimping 101 from Iceberg Slim to Andrew Tate. Use women to recruit other women because women trust each other more than men. The only reason Epstein's survivors turned on him was because Me Too made it so there was more money in being a victim than a mama san. And it increasingly looks like it was a man, Donald Trump, who blew the lid on Epstein's operation. Last page. TLDR, there are no victims in the Epstein story, just criminals turning on each other for money and sympathy. And you psychotic Epstein obsessives have basically created a new satanic panic by lying about it the whole way through.
True. That's facts.
I think that's a fair summary. These are
criminals
turning
with
on
this
each
new
other.
hysteria. Do you know who ends up in jail? Young black men, more than anyone else. With all this domestic violence, you go to the jails where I went. It's all black and Hispanic men who are being crucified in the name of protecting black and Hispanic women who are using them.
So, Ben, you and I both have 16-year-old daughters. And you said that you are okay with her having sexual experience. I couldn't imagine.
I'm not okay with it, but I don't think it's my job to police her relationship. She's old enough now to learn how to navigate it. And if I haven't done a good enough job of, giving her the foundations, then she's going to learn the hard way.
John Dunning with the $5 blackmail is a very profitable industry. Women can be weaponized.
Absolutely, I agree with that. But what I was also going to say is that's why I homeschool my daughter so that she's not exposed to all of those things. And homeschool children, they do benefit from being away from all of these different societal
homeschool kids are crazy generally.
Yeah,
that's true. I was partially homeschooled.
You can do it right, but you can also do it
generally speaking.
Really
I can do it right. I'm certified to do it, so I can do it.
That doesn't mean anything.
All right, well. You don't give up.
But wait a
actually.
second,
It's not a battle
lady.
again.
If
we're having a conversation,
you sound like a bit of an over domineering mother. A 16-year-old girl, like she's gonna want to rebel. You can't be protecting her from society. You can't protect her from her own puberty. No,
you can't miss what you never had. She's not overexposed to this world either. She actually hasn't missed a beat. She's been everywhere she's wanted to go. She gets everything she wants and needs.
Okay, so you maybe have been a good parent, but I think if you've been a good parent, you let her have more freedom as she gets older, and you let her make her own mistakes as she gets older, and you'll be there for her, but that doesn't mean you're going to protect her by keeping her from the world, because if you do that, then when you do let her loose, she's going to go crazy.
It's not about a letter.
And that it may be that you're doing it right.
She has no interest. She can be let loose. She can go out here.
She has no interest.
She has no interest.
Men?
She's okay at home.
She has no interest in men. Okay, then you've raised a lesbian. You've raised a lesbian. Congrats, another black lesbian. That's just what we need. That's
Hold
that's
on, you're
just what
talking
this
about
world
my daughter,
needs.
so be careful because you're raising a hoe, it sounds like. So just be careful and mindful. You speaking, we can't be. Yeah.
You got BWA. You're a black woman with attitude. Wow, what a big
I'm not a
fucking
black
shocker.
woman with the attitude.
What
I
a
was
big
actually
shocker.
sharing
Cam
something.
up, bitch. Cam up, bitch. Let's go.
Easy,
You wanna
Ben.
go?
Easy,
Let's go.
easy, Ben. Easy.
I'm not about to argue with Colonel.
Piece of my mind.
Hey,
easy,
where's
Ben.
her
Ben.
daddy? Where's her
Ben.
daddy right
Ben.
now?
Actually
Ben.
deceased.
Ben.
Where's
and
her
I was,
daddy? Where's
Ben,
her
he's
daddy?
deceased. He's deceased.
Ben.
Yeah, you
Piece of my mind. What exactly? Piece of my mind. What exactly are you arguing
He
here?
is
with
resting
That
in
Ben,
peace
Ben,
after dealing
Ben,
with you.
Ben.
That's right.
Ben. Piece of my mind. What exactly are you arguing here with the Epstein situation?
I wasn't even arguing the Epstein situation. I don't really know much about all of that. I was more so I overheard being up here saying he would give his 16-year-old daughters away, and that's what I wanted to come talk
That's
about.
not what I said.
But
You're
you
a
all
liar.
can have a good
As
day.
most black women are. You're a liar. Lying
Ben,
black woman.
Ben,
That's
what-
just what we
Ben.
need.
Shut the
Ben.
fuck up. Have a good day, chaotic.
Thank you so much. Piece of my mind.
Yeah, she
Thank
can't
you.
handle it. Get out of the kitchen, bitch.
Stop, Ben.
I didn't tell her to go back to the fields.
Ben, you can be better, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. I mean, come
hold
on. We got to be able to talk
so
real,
chaotic.
black and white.
Do you have a response to what I was saying? Because I think that's a much more fair summary of the whole situation. These are criminals turning against criminals for public sympathy. It's just dog eat dog. It's not.
I'm gonna be
victim
very
predator.
careful because YouTube is on my ass. Anything is possible, and growing up, I was a part of that last generation of hypersexualized females who would come to school, and I would be in ninth grade, mad at my ninth grade girlfriend, because it would be 30-year-old dudes picking them up, or they would meet out certain places, and some dude would pick them up at a shopping center or mall, and the dude she probably lied and said she was 17, 18, 19 maybe. I saw a lot of that growing up. So it's very plausible to assume YouTube. I'm just assuming YouTube. I'm not making it YouTube. This is a disclaimer. It's very possible that Epstein, there was a lot of can you say the word right now? Compartmentalization right now taking place, and he did not know the age of these girls. That's just my theory, YouTube. It's one of many theories that I'm willing to believe, YouTube.
I mean, I think he was a scumbag. I think a
he's a
guy who
scumbag
gets
too,
off
but-
on like
but I
validation
don't
from
think he
teenage
was
girls is a
asking
loser,
for-
but like it's not illegal.
I don't think he was asking for 14-year-old girls there. And some of these girls may have been hired off the street. A lot of them came from poor communities, right?
Yeah,
Grace?
yeah.
You said that. And so maybe
They're
they
trailer
were,
trash.
maybe they were in on it, and maybe they knew that, hey, I'm gonna lie because this guy's rich, and I'm just gonna say I'm
Yeah,
19.
do you think a 17-year-old white trash girl from the trailer who's offered $200 to give a massage to a billionaire, she don't know what's up? She knows what's up.
Yeah.
A good girl would say, like, I know what's up. That's not massage. It's something funny. Like, I'm not a masseuse, right? Like, why is someone saying, I'm going to pay you $200 to massage a billionaire? You're doing it because you know what's up and you're hoping to get, part of the action.
Can I
well, real quick. So, and Grace, what do you think Bill Clinton was doing here?
Having a good time.
Just having a good time, yeah.
I mean,
he's getting away from the
chilling
wife.
Getting away from Hillary.
Getting away from Hillary, yeah.
Have you
God.
seen Bill Gates' wife? I'd be
Bill Clinton.
anywhere I could
Bill
go.
Clinton right here, but yeah. I think he was just there having a good time with Epstein, getting away from Hillary. That's what I believe.
And what was he doing in the White House with Monica? Having a good time with a woman who wasn't a bitch like his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, she was an adult. She knew what was up.
Yeah.
He took the risk. He got blackmailed by her, but she was in love with him. And he was in love with her. Like, I don't see it. It's not right because she's working for him, but like shit happens like that. It's like if Hillary is my wife, I'm really gonna say no to Monica saying like I could treat you like a real man instead of this.
Really, Ben. She was. This is like a romantic
a
comedy
baby.
now.
Monica wasn't
Bill
a baby.
Gates, Bill Clinton, and Monica.
Yeah,
You're making it into a romantic comedy now. Is this 4 weddings and a funeral?
Bill Clinton, and I think he was in love with.
Yeah, we watched
Love
Young
Actually.
Men.
Why hashtag
She said
believe
she was in
women,
love
but
with him.
Hafez, no, he knows better. He's gonna tell Monica how she felt. She fell in love with a charismatic older man, and like that happens.
Ben, I never
Doesn't happen
answered
to
you.
you, Hafez.
Are you kidding? You don't think that's a female fantasy that you're like a secretary and the fucking president is like, falls in love with
There's
you?
literally a movie
and
called The
takes you
Secretary.
into the, so well, no,
it's
that's
hot.
not the
It's
same
like-
thing,
it's
but
like-
yeah, right.
It's like female porn.
Ben, by the way, I never
Can I ask
answered.
a question for the, can I ask a question to the chat?
Before you do, L, Ben, I never answered your question. I also think P. Diddy was sloppy with what he was doing. I mean, he is on camera at a hotel running down the hallway naked, beating a female. So
He
he
didn't
probably
beat her,
it was
though.
just
If you
more,
watch it,
I
he
don't
didn't
think Hugh
beat her.
Hefner. Yeah,
Barely
but
touched
Hugh
her,
Hefner
barely
wasn't
touched her.
sloppy. So
But
that's
I get,
probably
yeah,
why.
sure. Black people tend to do things sloppier than white people.
Kind
I
of
mean,
sloppy. That was a little bit
it's-
sloppy. Whether
You can take
whatever
the
he
N
was-
word out of the
yeah.
ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the N.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah, that was
but,
pretty
but
racist.
why is it that like all these rappers got crucified for doing what the white boys, the white guys
White-
in the '70s did every day, all
And
day?
again,
with the
because I think whites are more in-house. Like they're in white communities that I've heard of that are just completely swingers, or they'd have.
No, I'm
like,
talking about
swinger clubs.
like the '70s rock stars. They were catching ass under the stage in the bus, and everybody looked the other way because these girls were hoes.
Real quick, John, what's up with the $5 super chat? Thank you so much. Says Epstein was a dead man's switch, exposing the inner circles behind the veil. I really believe that. Yeah. Oh yeah. What do you guys think about this super chat? Nobody.
What's the dead man switch? I don't know what that refers to.
Scapegoat, maybe.
It's a red herring, Ben. A red herring.
Well, no, I mean the dead man switches as the minute he drops, it gets released. It all comes out. Basically, he was meant to be that kind of thing. But the thing
He's
is,
been fake dead for 3 years.
You say he's fake
yeah,
dead?
but I mean,
No, I'm hyperbole. I had a question for the
some
panel.
people say that he's in Israel.
Just one question. I came up real quick. I actually know Grace and Ben. I used to be one of the Bad People Hunters on YouTube, so I'm familiar with their channels. They've kind of had some weird incestual crossover. I really think you guys are confusing two words, and that's the ped word and the heb word. 1617, as Ben stated, I disagree with him on a moral level, but it's not as egregious. The PED word is basically prepubescent children. That's 8 to 12.
That's a different ballgame.
They're actually classified as two separate
Oh,
moral
yeah.
disease.
Hebephilia. Yeah.
Yes. That well, don't say heave. They're listening. The small hats are listening. Don't say heave.
Hey yo.
And I was one of those guys, chaotic, and there's some people who have low morals. And my question to the panel before I drop out, because I'm not entertaining like you guys, should something have to be a criminal crime for us to just be like, yo, that's a scumbag move, and we don't want to associate with anybody who'd be involved? Like, there's certain things that shouldn't have to be illegal. Bo Burnham's a famous comedian. He's like, I didn't think God had to write a 500-page book about not RAPing people. It's just something inherently one should not do.
Yeah,
and this,
social criticism can be effective.
And also, there were plenty of celebrities who didn't do the Epstein thing and thought it was gross. Like, I don't know, Norman Finkelstein. He's like a scholar. He said Epstein's gross. I wouldn't hang out with him at all.
Yeah.
Like, he's just he's
Trump
a
said
scumbag.
that too. Trump said that place over there is crazy.
Yeah,
and if you can't trust me, I'm a pred hunter that has a mustache and lives in a van. So if you can't trust me, who can you
That's quite
trust?
the dichotomy.
To catch my enemy, I must become my enemy.
Do you have any sweets?
Do you have any candy in there?
Sweets.
No. I have one of those Mercedes. I travel for work, so
Do you pretend to
I
be a
drive around.
13-year-old girl online, like sexually?
No,
all the time?
I don't have the bone symmetry or the facial structure to be a female. So I typically like 11 to 14-year-old boy when I was doing it. But I had people I worked with that would be a female for me.
Are you one of those guys? Wait, are you one of those guys? Are you one of those guys who'd go to supermarket and be like, "This guy's here to meet a 13-year-old boy"?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Have you
know
ever
him
worked with
because-
Have you ever worked with dads
I saw you
against
from
predators? You
Bob's.
ever worked with dads against predators? They're in Florida. all the
So
time.
I know Josh and I know Jay. I've actually done a catch with Alex. He's the Predator Poachers guy.
Yeah.
He's been on Tim Pool. He's been on that guy's amazing. That's a small space, so I pretty much know everybody.
Yeah. So you understand what it's like to be an 11 to 14-year-old who wants some dick. Like you understand how to get into that mental space.
So we do it a little bit different. There's you guys made a good point. There are underage people who are hypersexual. That's an act. Objectively, that's an empirical truth. That is true. But the way we do it, we basically just throw stuff out there and wait for someone to bite. We never initiate first contact. We never move the conversation in a sexual. I'm not trying to create a crime where some drunk guy at 3 a.m. is like, oh, she's 17, I'm 22. Like that's never really been. I would try to find people who got excited at the fact that this was a child, because that is what a predator is.
Yeah. You ever come across and you make the hunt and you realize this person is like not like mentally challenged. This person is
I know a
do you ever
mentally
feel
challenged
like,
guy who got
okay, I
hoodwinked
don't
by
wanna
one of those
crucify
things.
this guy. He's
So,
I
some
don't
of
feel
them
like
will,
that's really fair.
you know, like if
some of them, Ben, really quick. If you go and watch Alex and Tommy from Colorado Pet Patrol and Predator, a lot of those guys will play up their mental shortcomings. They're smart enough to know that they can utilize it to get away with something.
Yeah,
That could be possible.
No,
yeah.
I hear you. It makes
can
sense.
be bad
Get me off
people
the,
just
I don't
like
want to be on
anyone
the full screen. Get me off the full screen. I look much better in a small photo.
Why do you have such low self-esteem? You're a good-looking guy. I don't like.
It's Irish Catholic. I run on guilt and shame and self-hatred and failure to appease the ambition of my parents. That's my
Always
motivating.
the Irish. Always the Irish.
Makes a lot of sense.
Hi, everybody. How
What's up,
are
Moonlight?
you all
Why is
doing?
Bill Clinton wearing this this shirt? Is this
That
like,
is fresh. I love it.
I mean, but what is
That's-
this shirt about?
Obviously, that is just
He's a
before
silver
they
fox and
sacrifice
he's
a
wearing
small
the silver
child and
fox
eat his
gown.
intestines. I mean, this is the Moloch
It's the
dress
child
code.
sacrifice gown. Yeah, obviously.
It's like when they're hanging around him, they all wear.
They're about to
these
dry out the
elaborate
skin for the
shirts.
children
Okay.
jerky. Obviously. Duh.
That's
Hey
a
man,
silk
if I was
shirt,
married to
actually.
Hillary, I'd be
That's
wearing
a
that
silk
too
shirt.
on the weekend. You know?
May I chime in, everybody? Can I
About the
acknowledge CT?
What's up, Moonlight? You
Pop
gonna
off,
chime in
Hi,
about- what's up?
CT. How are you?
I'm awesome. How about yourself? Happy Black History Month.
Is it Black History Month today? This
We
month
were
here in
talking about it
February?
earlier. Like it seems like it's overshadowed. This year's Black
Well,
History
you know
Month
what?
is
For
overshadowed by these
me,
white people and these-
CT,
this
for
global-
me, you guys, I am Black History every day. I am Black 24/7, 365 days of the year. My history is every day, y'all. I am so happy that I found this topic with you guys. I'm ready to share. Can I share, y'all?
Absolutely.
Can I get a moment
Pop
to
off,
share?
Maya Angelou. Let's go.
I love this positive attitude.
Maya
from a black
Angelou,
man.
look at you.
All right, go ahead,
Maya
Moonlight.
Angelou.
Go ahead.
Well, young lady, the way that I'm going to respond is not Maya Angelou, hun.
Hey
And
Ben,
it
I
ain't
gotta
gonna
drop
be-
you up real quick.
And
real
it's
quick.
not going to be
Please,
Martin Luther King version, I tell you that. The
Moonlight,
way
give me 1
I'm
second.
going to respond, young lady, is more like a Malcolm
Moonlight.
X. Do you know him?
Moonlight.
Yes!
You know
Moonlight,
him?
He's a real one. He's a
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, Moonlight. Give me 1 second. Ben, I gotta drop you for 10 minutes. All right. Peace of mind. She sent over a cash app. I'll bring you back in 10 minutes. But all right, go ahead, Moonlight. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you so much. Maya Angelou, look at you reading my history. Look at you. I love it. I
It's just
love
a
it.
headpiece. I'm not trying to insult you. It's
No,
just a
no,
joke.
it's
We're-
not
we're
an
actually
insult
gonna-
at all. I am glad you are aware. And yes, we wear this sometimes. You know, we all can't do it.
I'm a fan of the look, Auntie.
Look
Go
at
ahead.
this one. You want me to be your auntie? I thought I left you in the slave hut, in the sex hut on the plantation, ma'am. But here you
Always
are.
wanted- I always wanted
Here
a
you
mammy.
are.
I got mommy issues.
And you know what? I always wanted a low class bitch like you who would sweep up the sperm off the floor. We need somebody like you.
What does this have to do with Epstein?
Put the sperm on the floor. She
I
needs
seem
a
to have
spot.
initiated a race war. I didn't mean to.
No,
My bad.
not at all. We all got our spot, hun. We
I don't
need
think you can
Yes.
sweep up
Yes,
We
sperm.
need you in
Sperm
the
is a
sex
very
slave
viscous
hut.
fluid.
Somebody
You
got
can't
to be
sweep
there.
sperm.
Maybe
It's
if it
just not
dries.
efficient.
Somebody got to be there. Your daddy left. Your daddy left.
Whoa,
Your
sister.
But
daddy
only for
left,
10
honey.
minutes. Only
I'm
for
sorry?
10 minutes.
Moonlight
I'm
is
sorry,
a
say
very
it again,
sassy
Maya.
lady.
You can't
Your
sweep up
daddy
sperm.
left the sex
Can we
hut.
go? Can we go back to the role play? Why do you
We
have sperm
can.
all over
Let's
your
do the
floor?
role play,
What,
hun.
what are we
What
doing?
I said
What's
was-
going on?
What I said
Epstein in
was
the-
you got to
is this-
roll.
Are we in
You-
Epstein's house?
Well, what I said was, love, was that you got to roll. You got to roll, licking up all the sperm off the floor.
But why is there
Somebody gotta
sperm on
do
the
it.
floor? You being a hoe? Like, what's going on?
Well, I listened to your mother, and your mother told me when she got off of my daddy's dick that she was going to have you.
My mother was on your daddy's dick
Yes.
having me.
Yes.
But the sperm
Yeah.
was spilled.
You know,
How did
you
she
guys
get
love it
pregnant?
like that. Don't you remember?
Do you understand how human like biology
No.
works, like the reproductive system? Are you
Oh, we
aware
can't-
that
I
the
can't
sperm
hear
has to
her.
be inside of
You
the woman,
on
not
mute,
on the
love, or
floor?
Is it me? Let me check this chat. Am I on mute, y'all?
You
Is it
grew,
me?
No.
Grace, you grew out of the carpet. Let's
I
not
can't
do
hear
that.
nothing.
The carpet
The
got
stork
pregnant.
delivered you.
But I
Moonlight,
lifted
you-
up.
Moonlight, if you can hear me, you might have to restart. You might have to go out.
No,
and come
no,
back
we
in.
can. I can hear her. Oh, did it go quiet for
Yeah,
her?
she couldn't
Oh,
hear us.
okay.
I guess I don't know.
Oh, I like her.
Rise
Come
Girl-
back.
Rise Girl, salute to you. Positivity is definitely
That,
coming.
that escalated quickly, chaotic. That escalated quickly.
Wow.
What
Lesson
was? I
learned.
mean,
Oh, look at that.
Do
look
not
at that.
call
you can
black
see this
women
is,
Maya Angelou.
This is the Grand Dragon outfits that they're wearing.
I've never seen. But
This
see,
is-
you know what I'm so curious about. I've never seen white
That
men.
picture looks
wear-
like Turning Point remade Coming to America. CT, go back to that picture. That
All right, let's
I'm pretty
see
sure Turning Point just remade Coming to America.
Okay, here we go. I've never seen white guys wear silk. So what is this silk about? You know, it's always.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Silk of
dude?
his
No,
that's
that's-
sexy.
I've never.
This is the more. This
That's
is
standard attire at the Wax Shack. CT, you need to step up your culture game.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Chaotic. Should I ask her the hair question? Remember that?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, hold that question, love. Hold that question when I ask you. Did your daddy
No.
Did your daddy take the cum off your teeth, girl? Did your daddy take the cum off your teeth? Your teeth look white.
Dear. What
You're
did we
welcome.
I've been using
do?
I've been
Look
using
white.
pressed white strips. It's looking better.
It is.
Crushed white
I thought it was your daddy. I thought it was your daddy cum that they took off your teeth. It looks
Have
really
you-
nice.
Has cum
Why
whitened
does this
your
become
teeth?
so hostile?
I don't
I thought
know
you
if
guys
that's
were
how that
into each
works.
other.
No, I didn't start with your mother. I just ended
This
up
took
with
a,
you,
this
love.
took a very hostile
I'm giving you
turn.
a
We got too many
historical-
family members in this. I thought incest was a white
But what
person
you
thing.
need to
Where-
do-
where-
what you-
where are we
let me tell
going
you
with
what
this?
you need to do, love. When I come up on stage and you want to act like you want to be a little sarcastic, you want to be condescending. Let's do that, bitch. Let's do that. What I did say was give you a little bit.
Why
of
do you
history.
find it
I
insulting?
gave you a little
Why
bit
do
of
you
history,
find it
bitch.
insulting to
What
be
I told
to be
you-
called
what I
a
told
prominent
you
black
was that
female
in
author?
history, bitch.
This took
What
a-
I
this
told
took a
Why would you find that
unnecessary-
your
insulting?
mother was
Hostile
on the
turn.
plantation.
This is all
That's
your
what I told
fault,
you. That's your
Huffman.
history,
You
huh?
did this.
Now let me get
My
off over
mother was
here.
on a
Give
plantation.
me a
Are you
second,
calling me
bitch.
black?
Give me a second, bitch. No, I'm calling you the white bitch that was in the sex hut sucking black dick.
Oh,
Because your
so
man
I'm a
was
snow
out.
bunny.
Because your man was out.
Is that
shows your swimming
historically
pool. Let me
accurate?
live vicariously through you.
Yeah, read it, bitch.
Guys, look at
That's
look at
true.
Moonlight's pool.
I guess there have
Look
always
at
been snow
Moonlight's
bunnies.
Read
Oh,
it,
That
bitch.
looks gorgeous.
I am giving you a
Moonlight.
history of who
That
you
looks
are,
so
love.
nice.
That's a nice pool. That's a nice pool.
You know the view
Don't
outside
worry
my
about
window?
it. You know what?
It's pissing
You know
down
what?
with rain.
Your mother sucked enough
Getting
dick for me to
cold.
get it.
And
But
pissing
Moonlight,
down
wait,
with
can
rain.
Your mother
Alright.
sucked
wait,
enough
can
dick
I
for me
can
to
I
get
just
it, bitch.
can I just analyze this roast
you
session?
can't ask
You
me a
are in
motherfucking thing, ho.
You are
what I
in
need you to do
okay,
is
all
know
right,
your
all right,
fucking
Shaniqua,
place,
calm
bitch.
down. All right,
What I want
relax,
you to do
relax.
is know
Okay,
your place,
all right.
bitch.
Ooh,
You
ooh,
are dead.
relax.
Your hair is dead.
Okay, calm
You
down.
dead.
My hair is
Everything
fake.
about
Oh no,
you's
no, no.
fucking
We're not
dead,
going
bitch.
there. No, this grows right out the
Everything
root.
about
Okay.
you's dead,
No,
bitch.
no. Come on. You
Your hair
cannot.
is
No.
dead. You
White
can't-
girls
you
have
can't-
fake
let it
hair.
stand up, bitch.
White girls have
Make it
fake
stand
hair.
up, bitch.
Give
Here,
me
let
a
do something
break.
for you, ho. Let me show you magic, bitch. Here's magic, bitch. Look how long
beautiful.
it looks right here.
Yeah, you want it to
Magic,
look
bitch.
like mine.
Yeah,
Good
look.
for you. Not
Bang,
doesn't
bitch.
really look like
Look.
mine, but good try.
Look, bitch.
Good try.
Bang, bitch. It curls
Straighten
up.
it. It might look
you
better.
Know why
Okay,
it curls
now
up,
listen.
ho? I don't need it to
Listen.
be straight. You know why it curls up,
You
bitch?
keep
Let me give you
insulting me
history.
by saying I hang out with black people. What does that say
Shut
about the way you
fuck
see
up.
yourself?
It is 6 protons. It is 6 neutrons. It is 6 electrons. You know what that is? Melanin, bitch. You don't have it. Now, let's see your hair. Let your hair stand up, bitch. Just like mine. I just did it. You do it. You do it, ho. Now let go. Let go. It's dead, bitch. That's what I told you. It's
I
dead,
did.
bitch.
It's
Now,
straight.
you
This
dead
is white
bitch.
girl hair.
You
This
stay
is
in
what
your
you're trying to
motherfucking
get
place.
to.
Don't play
This is
with
what
me,
you
ho. When I come up
idolize.
on here, bitch.
This is what you
know your
idolize.
motherfucking place, ho.
Stop.
You're trying
okay?
to show me that
Don't
your
fuck with me,
hair
bitch.
is long like mine and it can be straightened like
Super
mine because
chat.
you're ashamed of being black because your insult towards a white girl is to say
Oh,
you hang out with black guys. What does that say about you, bitch?
Yeah,
What does that say
Grace.
about you?
Grace, how's the
Real quick,
OnlyFans
Stanley
coming
with
on?
the $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Stanley. Says share this $5 with Grace, please. CT, please ask Grace to give the show a quote from Maya Angelou. Can you do that, Grace? Do you know any quotes from Maya Angelou?
1 second.
I know I admire her.
Yeah, you Googling it.
People
Sorry,
will
CT. My signal is dropping, CT. My apologies, hun. My apologies, babe. My signal dropping, CT.
I
That's
know why
okay.
the caged bird
I
sings.
know why your mother was in the slave hut, bitch.
Hold on, lady.
I know why your mother was on her knees in the slave hut.
Moon dance.
I know
Moon
that.
dance.
I know why your mother was on her knees in the slave hut while your granddaddy was out slaving, bitch. I know that. You know
You
that.
seem to be trying to
You
call
know
me
that?
a black
Do you
person
know
because
that?
black
No,
people
what I
were
seem
in
to
the
be
slave
doing,
hut and were
what I
slaves.
seem to be doing,
It's not
ho,
hitting the way you think
what
it
I
is.
seem to
You
be
gotta
doing
go, girl. Let me
is
give you some
putting a
tips.
dead
I've been on this
bitch
panel
like
a lot. You gotta
back
do
in
the cracker.
doghouse
You
where
gotta
you
do the
belong, ho.
incest. You gotta do
What
the
I'm
live in a
doing
trailer.
is
That's what
putting
you
a
do when you're
dead
insulting
bitch
white
like
girls. You don't say
back
your
in the
granddaddy was out on the
doghouse where
slave
you belong,
plantation
ho.
because my
You need
granddaddy
to
wasn't
shut your
black. He
motherfucking
owned
mouth
slaves.
when
He
you
wasn't
hear
out in
me,
the fields.
bitch.
He
You need
owned
to shut
slaves.
your
Okay.
motherfucking mouth when you know me, bitch. You
That's
dead.
not the right
You
insult.
represent the
That's not the right
dead.
insult.
That's what I said you are, ho. You are a dead bitch. Now, when I got on this panel, ho,
You're too
did call
stupid
me.
to realize
You
that.
did call me
My
a
people ran a
stereotypical name, you
plantation
dumb
in
bitch.
Virginia.
You did
My
call
people
me a
ran a plantation
stereotypical
in
name.
Virginia.
You too
My
late.
great great granddaddy was
Hut,
the governor of
occupant
Virginia.
bitch.
He
You
owned
slave
your people.
hut,
He
occupant.
owned your
Let's read the
people. We
cards.
bought and
Let's
sold
read
you.
the cards by
We bought and
Epstein.
sold you.
Let's read the cards by
Oh, God
Epstein.
damn.
Epstein got cards up now, ho. Let's read your granddaddy cards.
That guy is not
Okay,
Epstein.
okay. So,
Jeffrey
1 second.
Epstein, he got
Moonlight,
cards up.
Moonlight.
He reflects your
How
motherfucking
are you, piece of
granddaddy,
my mind?
bitch.
I just want to remind
That's
everybody
what-
this is because I
that's
called her
what
Maya
Jeffrey
Angelou.
Epstein
That's
is.
it. That triggered
Jeffrey
all of
Epstein
this.
represents your motherfucking granddaddy, bitch. That's why I'm on the
God
panel
damn,
to discuss
Moonlight.
it.
No,
Come
Jeffrey Epstein was a Jew. He's the one who facilitated
He
the trade of your
represents
people.
your motherfucking
My
granddaddy, bitch.
my great granddaddy
That's
was
why
white. He
I'm
bought
on
and
the
Moonlight,
panel
sold
I have
your
one
people.
question.
He owned your
That's
people.
what I
Can you
said.
get that
Jews
dirty
just
mouth
did
When I
the
got
slave
on the
trade.
panel,
They
you
didn't
hoe.
own you guys.
When
They
I
just
got
sold
on
you.
the
Stanley with the
you
$10
dumb
super chat
bitch.
says, please say
Okay,
hi
you
to Ben
started
for me,
off,
Grace.
didn't you?
Also, CT,
You
may
started
I
off,
join
right?
the blessed panel? Yes, you can, Ben. I mean, Stanley, you are more than welcome. You don't have to.
Stanley! Oh my gosh.
All right, go ahead.
Queen.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Moonlight,
oh my
hey,
gosh,
guys, real
Stanley.
quick, I don't-
Oh my gosh, what you need to do now, ho, is
Okay.
Hold on,
yeah,
Moonlight. Hey, guys, I don't want to keep dropping Ben. I know everybody wants to keep dropping Ben. It's 250 minimum to drop Ben. Go ahead, Moonlight. Go ahead, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Thank you
Grace,
so
is that
much.
your
I
bed?
appreciate the
Is that your
goddamn
Moonlight,
moment.
Moonlight.
I'm sorry I had to
Do
clear
you
the
have that
fucking
kind of a
table
dirty
like
mouth
this.
when you're in
I appreciate the fucking moment having to put
embrace
this
of coital
dog bitch
relations?
back on the plantation.
Chris says, I have a
Okay?
question. It's okay for women
You
to call each
fucking
other
hoe.
the blank word, but when a
Crazy
man
as
does
hell.
it, all hell breaks out. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why are
yeah,
you so
thank you
mad
much.
because
Can
I
hear
called
me,
you Maya
CT?
Angelou? You look like a prominent black
CT, can
female
you hear me?
poet. What's the
I hear
problem?
you loud and clear, Moonlight. Go ahead.
That's okay.
Awesome.
Betty
Thank
White.
you so much
That was a
It's all
compliment.
for my
good.
couple of
So,
seconds here.
listen.
It's
I'm
true.
sorry.
Kev
Thank
says,
you
I
so
love
much.
the
I
Caucasian
earned it. I
Asian.
earned
Thank
this
you,
kind of couple of seconds.
Can I get a minute?
Yeah, I'm
There you go,
sure you
Grace.
do. I'm sure you do
These
love
guys
it
are
down
all
your
about the
throat.
snow bunnies.
You fucking plantation buck
Grace,
riding
Grace,
bitch.
This
how's
is
the-
why
how's the
black men
OnlyFans
are
coming
leaving
along?
the home because
Moonlight,
listen
why
to
would
this.
any-
Ask
Listen
your
to
mother
this.
who's with Epstein and her in
Listen
his
to
chair.
this. God
Ask your mother
almighty.
who's on Epstein's
Do you
lap,
have a
bitch.
man in that
That's
house?
what you
Do
represent.
you have a
ho.
man in that
Every
house
last
that you
one of
show off?
motherfucking mongrels
You got a
up
man
here.
in that
You
house that you
go
show
ham,
off?
bitches.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
care
yeah.
if he's white,
Grace,
black,
I'm
or
gonna be a
Chinese.
man
You
in
got a
that house.
man in
Let's
there.
talk about
Moonlight.
You got a man in there
Let's
who'll
talk about
tolerate
the
this.
Epstein list. this.
I don't think
That's
so. notice how she won't answer the
Thank you so
question.
much, Jack.
Notice how she.
$10 super chat says things do not have to be this way. Better examples of ourselves are available. Please remember to support the host and grow what you want and grow what you. I'm sorry. Please support the host and grow what you want more of in life. Things are so close to becoming better. Thank you so much, Jack. Salute to you. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Please continue.
Oh, man, please. CT, can you hear me? Can you hear me, CT?
Unfortunately,
Can
we
you
all
hear me?
can. Yes.
Oh, I earned this spot. I had to put a white
Did
ass,
you? You're
fucking
just-
dirty
you're
ass
just
dead
screaming.
bitch back into the sex hut on the plantation. Can I get 2 minutes, y'all? Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Truly?
Go ahead,
You've had the
Thank you
past
so
10
much.
minutes.
I appreciate it, my friends. I
Chaotic, you
appreciate
got to
it.
stop
No,
letting
this
black
is-
women
this is
run
a
you
shame.
around.
This is a
To
shame.
discuss the
Epstein.
It's a shame. Give me a second, love. Let me tell you what really is a shame. It's
Go
who
ahead.
you represent.
Oh,
This
Lord,
one
have
over here.
mercy.
Now, this is the best trafficker of young girls and young boys in history right now. That one right there that looks like
No,
you,
I don't know if
Grace.
I don't know if Ghislaine
Looks like
was
you, Grace.
I don't know. That's
Don't
not
she
true
look
on
like she
multiple
got dead
levels.
hair like you, bitch?
No, she's a good bottom
CT,
bitch.
just give me
Agreed.
2 seconds, ho.
Okay.
Give me
Go
2
ahead.
seconds. CT,
Did you just call him
come
a
on,
hoe?
man.
I think
No,
she
my
was.
CT a
apologies.
hoe.
I was talking
No,
to this one
yeah.
over here. My apologies, CT.
All right, go ahead.
Triggered.
I'm speaking too fast. Let me get myself
Triggered.
together. You know, sometimes
Triggered.
when a bitch comes out of hut, man, you know, give me a second, CT. I gotta
Maybe you should go
slam
back
this
to the
fucking
hut. Maybe
hoe
you should
back
go
in.
back to the hut. And
I
get it
put your
together.
mother back in there on Epstein's lap. That's
Maybe
where I put her.
a few days in the hut. Would
I
help
put your mother
clarify
back on
things in your head.
Epstein's lap. Now we're gonna go ahead and dig through Epstein, who you look like, bitch. Okay, we're not
Thank you.
gonna tiptoe around this. This is your lineage. This is your history.
Lineage?
This is what you represent. Now let's go through the list.
These are
Shall
Jewish
we?
people. We're
Shall
not
we?
Jewish.
Now we have a couple of billionaires, millionaires. We even have a royal predator. We have a prince predator, y'all. Can we get a hand clap in the chat for a motherfucking prince, a royal fucking predator? Now we have a Zionist up
Has
here.
that been confirmed? Moonlight, real quick. Has that been confirmed about Prince Andrew? Has that been confirmed that he was with underage?
CT, him
I
being
don't
on
know.
his knees, CT, over a young woman that clearly is knocked out. It says a lot. It
Thank you
says
so
a
much,
lot.
Stanley. I see Saint Ben is here. This is a reserve for bounty.
He's sweating.
There we go.
You
Thank you so much,
sweating?
Stanley.
Don't
If you
sweat yet,
want to
honey.
know,
Get your
chaotic,
napkin.
the
I'm
Prince
I'm
Andrew
bored.
thing.
I'm
Get your
bored.
motherfucking napkin,
There was
bitches. I
a
tell
there
you
was an
about your history.
allegation against
your
Prince
napkin.
Andrew.
Okay, let me
Hold
do
on,
it.
Virginia
hold on,
Guthrie
hold on,
accused
hold on.
Prince Andrew of sexually abusing her when she was 17. He denied the allegations and he settled a civil lawsuit out of court with her, which was a payment, but it did not include an admission of guilt, and he has consistently denied the
CT?
allegations.
Moonlight's
Can you
just
hear me?
envious because
do you think the
Epstein
Queen
didn't
more or
want
less-
her on the
Can you
island.
hear me,
He wasn't
CT?
into black chicks.
Go ahead, Moonlight. Go ahead, Moonlight.
Thank you so much as I finish my goddamn. This is the longest 2 minutes I got.
It
and
is
this thing is
super
over
long.
here.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks.
Isn't it?
Sucks
It wasn't
bad.
as long as your Uncle Jeffrey
It
Epstein,
sucks.
who's been
It
dragging
sucks.
little
It's
kids
not even
in his
funny.
bunker
Shut the
on his
fuck
Epstein
up.
Island,
God.
bitch.
Shut
It wasn't
the
as
fuck
long as
up.
Jeffrey Epstein, ho.
Shut your
Guess where
black
Jeffrey Epstein got?
orangutan mouth.
He got
Shut
a bunker
your
in
fucking
Mexico.
mouth.
You
God
bitch.
almighty.
You predator
You're
representative,
sucks.
ho.
Why are you so
dirty predator,
angry?
bitch. People that look like you, bitch, is famous right now for raping young children. Yeah, you
And
famous,
your
bitch.
anger
People
does
that look like
nothing.
you, famous
anger-
for
Yes.
raping young children.
does
We
nothing.
got a royal
The whites
predator,
are
dog.
rallying
We
against
got a
you.
prince
You
predator,
are
you
going
guys,
to end
and
up
then we
hanging
got
from
a
a tree.
Zionist by the
Rhetorically.
name of
Who's this
YouTube,
one?
YouTube.
What's her name? I
fucking
can't see her
Epstein.
name.
Do you know how
What's her
long
name?
Jeffrey Epstein has
Moonlight.
been impregnating
No, this one.
young children,
Piece of
young
my mind.
girls?
Peace, can you
Moonlight.
And then
please
throwing
tell
away the
her to
fetus?
stop?
You dirty fucking bitch. What you up
Moonlight,
here doing?
Moonlight,
You better shut
Moonlight,
the
Moonlight.
fuck up, ho.
She
as I
ain't
tell
gonna
you about
listen
your
to
history,
the
you
white
bitch.
man or the
Moonlight,
black
let's-
man.
Moonlight,
Maybe
let's
a
go.
black woman.
Moonlight, let's go one at
You
a time.
pig.
Jeffrey,
You better sweat. Go ahead, CT.
Moonlight, let's do one at a time.
Take a break.
Bill Clinton.
Like your mother did?
Hold
Like
on.
your mother did
That's
on
not-
Epstein's
that's
not a
lap, bitch?
response to everything.
Huh? Like your mother
That
did on
doesn't
Take a
make
Epstein's
any
lap,
breath.
bitch?
Take a
Like
breath,
my
Here's
mother
what,
girl.
did? What does that
here's what I
mean?
got to tell you, bitch. Since you know
My
me,
mother took breaks.
and since you know my emotional
White people
state,
take breaks.
since you know my emotional state, since you know my emotional state, I'm gonna tell you what your mother
Shut
doing.
up.
You
Go
know my
make some
emotional
pancakes
state. I'm
for
gonna tell
us.
you what your
Go
mother
make some
doing,
pancakes,
bitch.
Aunt Jemima.
It's
Go
people
make
like
some
your
pancakes.
mother
Go make
People
some
like your
pancakes.
fucking
Go make
mother
some
who
pancakes, or I'm gonna
grows
send you out
Jeffrey
to the
Epstein,
field.
bitch.
Go make
It's
some
people like
pancakes, or
your
we're gonna send you out to
mother
the field.
who's a flying monkey to a rapist, Jeffrey Epstein. People that look like your mother is
Right. My
flying
mother is a
monkeys
monkey.
to Jeffrey
Okay.
Epstein. You dirty bitch. You fucking bitch. Oh, when you shave
You're
a
not
monkey,
making
they're
any
white.
sense.
When you shave an ape, they're white. Shave a
Miss
monkey, bitch.
Moonlight.
It's white.
Miss
Moonlight,
Dirty
Moonlight.
bitch.
I didn't want to
You
make
better
this
shut the fuck up when you
Moonlight.
talk about my personality
Wow.
and
Moonlight.
my
We ain't
friggin'
beating the
emotional state.
stereotypes
one
Then I'll
today,
put your
Moonlight.
mother.
We
I'll
ain't
put
beating
your
the
mother on her
stereotypes
knees
today.
where she supposed to be actually.
Does
Look
it
at her.
ever?
Look
Does
up
it? Do
here.
you
She
ever
knows.
think like maybe
She
I
knows her
won't
lineage,
be
bitch.
the stereotypical angry
go on
black
mute.
woman today?
TT.
Just
Go ahead,
anything
ma'am.
different? Does it ever occur to
Moonlight.
you? Like I'll
Moonlight.
try something else.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Stanley. Go ahead. This has got out of hand. Go ahead, Stanley.
Well, no,
Jeffrey
I
Epstein.
was just gonna sing some John Lennon, give peace a chance.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Stanley.
What's up? What's up, Grace? What's up, Ben?
Hi, Stanley.
Imagine
And
all
CT
the
of-
people
Yeah.
living
Hiding in the cave with children.
Moonlight,
Ooh,
you got
ooh,
your- you got your
ooh,
2 minutes.
ooh.
May I
Hey,
go?
Moonlight.
Imagine all
Moonlight.
the
breaking out.
pedos looking
Moonlight.
like a
Wouldn't it
white
feel
It's a-
better?
trash,
Let me
and they
give
got
a
millions
salute
of
to our
dollars.
host.
Hold on. Peace
Salute
of
to
my mind. Go ahead.
CT.
Hold on. Thank you so much,
I
Stanley.
won't take long, and I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
Grace and Ben, may I ask, and it's just for understanding, so I'll know how to communicate with you moving
You
forward.
go ahead and ask any question you want, Shaniqua.
Okay,
No,
Ben,
peace of my
please.
mind. No, she's way more chill.
So
She got your
Keep that hoe
permission,
muted.
master?
Keep that hoe muted.
Hold on. Let peace.
Shut the fuck up and let her
Keep that
speak,
hoe
bitch.
muted.
What white people got?
Keep that hoe muted.
Ben, hang
That's
on.
right,
I got me a
bitch.
Peace of my mind. Go ahead, guys. Stay on. Go ahead. You're muted. Peace of my mind. You are muted. Okay, I don't know what happened. Go ahead. Peace of my mind. All right. Well, Kenny with the £2. A welcome return to the Thorpes on the panel. Salute. Thank you so much. Peace of my mind. You are muted, Kenny. Thank you so much, man. Moonlight. Go ahead.
Thank you
Sheena
again, CT. In closing, what I like to say is in the history of mankind, we have never had a bipartisan list like we have now. The Epstein list, that is bipartisan. We
Okay.
have a couple of Republicans on that list, some Democrats, independents. We have black, we have white, we have, do we have any Asians on that list? I don't think we have any Asians
I don't
on
think
that
it was
list.
any Asians on the list. No.
No. So, you guys who talk about racism exists, it does not. Look at the Epstein list. You folks that talk about, politics and it's between the Democrats and the Republicans, it is not. Look at the Epstein list.
Yeah.
We're all together as one, everyone.
Where are
We're
the black
all
people on
together
the
as
Epstein
one.
list? There's no black people on Epstein's list.
That's what she's saying, Ben. It's
Like I
no
told you to do,
Now, I
you
think
great
Jay-Z
looking
No,
ape.
she's saying
Jay-Z
it's
is
Okay,
black
you
and white.
dumb
Jay-Z
Ben.
is black
You
country.
were on the
dumb
list.
Uncle
Epstein
Ben.
was
You
into
sound
whites.
you
Okay,
forgot it's
Ben,
Juneteenth, okay?
you need
and you've been
to-
free,
you need
bitch.
to,
Now go ahead and be
think
successful
Jay-Z
like the
made
white
it-
boy you should.
Epstein's Island was a
Go
white
ahead.
Jewish
Epstein
thing. It wasn't
Island
black.
Okay, well,
is
Ben
a
Thorpe
Zionist
is just
island,
gonna
and he
be
invited a lot
the
of black
dumb
people that he
white man
hated
as
over there.
usual.
You know why he invited a lot of black
that's her
people,
point.
sir,
Her
that he
point is
hated?
that there were no
Huh?
black
To
sex
them
offenders
fucking,
who went and did that stuff.
belly-
There were no black guys who
belly-
went and did that stuff.
raccoons
can
go ahead and
can
get
I
him little
just go
children.
ahead and make the point about no black sex
Can you hear me,
offenders?
CT?
I think that's an important point.
No one's
Yes,
listening
yes.
to you. That's
Who
the
were
problem.
the?
Yes,
who were
that's
the,
why he got
who
black
were
folks
the,
on that
sound
list.
like-
He
who were the
really
sex
hates. This is
offenders?
my time, sir.
Who were the
This
sex
is my
offenders?
time, bitch.
It's a
You're
panel.
so used
No,
to
go
having
ahead.
power.
Moonlight,
it's
You
not
don't
your
know how to
life. You
shut
never
your
listen.
fucking
Let me
mouth.
No one ever
clean
You
up.
don't know how to shut your
No one's ever
fucking
listened
mouth
to you. That's why
because
you're
this
mad
is
at him.
America,
Okay, well,
and you're so used
I
to having
have
power in the last
$20
word.
in
You need to
reserve.
shut your fucking mouth. This
You're
is the United
I have
Nations on this
$20
panel.
in reserve.
You
Hold
need
on.
to rule.
Stanley does. Moonlight. Stanley does have $20 in reserve. So let him have the
Okay,
floor. Hey,
now
Frank.
Ben,
Oh, him?
Ben,
Hold on. Yeah.
Ben,
anytime.
I need Ben to and actually Grace made the point, and she made an important point. There were no black sex offenders. Now I need her to let that sink in. There
were no blacks, period.
black sex offender. Ben, I'll drop your dumb ass if you interrupt.
No, Stanley, I already made a point because I don't want people to keep dropping bans. So it's 250 minimum moving forward.
Did I not? I'm sorry, 250?
Yeah, I already said that before you even send anything over, man.
Oh,
so,
more money than you have.
That white
You're gonna
boy
wait for your next government check. You're gonna wait for your next government check.
Ain't you happy?
My
Government checks.
My
Ain't you
bad.
happy? Huh? Don't it
Stanley
mean
lives
like
off
you
of government
somebody?
checks every
There
month.
were
Don't
no
it mean
black
like he's
sex
somebody?
offenders.
CT, he means
And
so
it's
much.
funny
You
that
don't get
Ben
government.
Thorpe talks about sex offenders.
You don't get government
Can
checks,
I jump
CT. That's
in
why
with
he
something,
boasting.
Please.
I don't get
Can I
government
Stupid
checks.
asshole.
Stanley does.
You up here at noon.
Stanley
You don't
Yes,
do shit,
I
bitch.
do,
You don't do
and I
nothing.
have
You up here
enough
at noon,
government
acting
money
like you
to
somebody.
drop
You
your
ain't
white
shit.
ass.
In my
You want
closing
me to
You want to
do
spend
it?
$250? You're more
hold
welcome.
on, Jack. Hold on, real quick, Jack. Go ahead. Moonlight, hang tight. Go ahead, Jack.
I just want everyone
This
to
would be
realize
fun.
it feels better if we believe there's an
I'm gonna jump off
answer.
and jump back. I can't
Okay,
hear.
our anger,
Stay off.
is doing nothing, right? What's happening, we've got to accept that there's really, really evil. There's signs of some pretty sick and disgusting things that have been covered up. And the reality is, evil can only exist if it's enabled. But the people on this panel, despite the differences and disagreements, I'm confident God is using all of us. Sister, when you joined the panel, I saw you shining so brightly, so beautifully. Seriously, you're
She a
gorgeous.
queen.
but-
She a
Look at
queen.
me. I got me a white people pool. Look at me, Jack. Oh, I'm going to show it off 3 more times on the panel.
It's actually a black people pool because you came here and stole it, bitch.
Hold on
You
for
a
a second.
grifter.
Shout out with the $5 super
You a
chat,
grifter,
man.
hoe. Your pool is in Europe. Where you supposed to be?
She sinks right to the bottom when she goes in.
Moonlight, hang tight. Shadow,
Why you
thank
got a pool if you can't swim?
Hold on,
She can't swim.
hold on, Grace. Shadow with the $5 super chat says, "Mad respect, bro." And Cliff bought 777 back. 777, if you were out there, bud, you can definitely come back. Cliff just paid for you to come back. So shout out to Cliff. Go ahead, Moonlight. Go ahead,
CT,
Grace.
if I'm supposed to go, why you keep dropping me? Why don't you drop this cave bitch up here?
That
Isn't she finished checking to come off the floor? Look at
Because
her.
I
She
don't
wiping
talk
her
over
mouth.
everyone. I'm not an
This
uppity
bitch
hoe
is
like
wiping
you.
her mouth. No, you a down low hoe, bitch.
Grace,
You a McDonald's back alley
You
hoe,
live
bitch.
with black people,
You a
Moonlight? You live around blacks
alley
over
hoe,
there?
bitch.
I don't think
You
so.
bitch is the one that
You live in a
Ben
white
be
neighborhood.
you
Can
the
I-
one that
can I
Ben be
quickly-
Yeah, I'll go to
selling.
Europe if you go to Africa, hoe.
This is my neighborhood.
Oh,
This
is
is
50
the
Cent your neighbor?
This
I
is
don't
the
think so.
American Indian neighborhood.
Thank
This
you so
is
much,
the
Grace.
indigenous neighborhood that you stole, bitch. I'm
Oh,
back,
you live
bitch.
around Native
Reservation.
I am
Americans
back
now?
to
You live on the
remind you.
reservation.
I'm back to remind you what kind of
Bullshit,
thieves you
man.
are. And
You want to be
here's
around
the-
the white?
You
all
smoke
my
a
motherfucking
peace
neighbors
pipe,
are
hoe.
hearing me tell you,
Yeah, you
bitch,
smoking
that you're
something, but it ain't a peace
European
pipe.
thief, that you're a hoe and a European thief. All my neighbors are hearing me tell you this. To you bitches, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm
hoe.
sure
I'm
they're
back,
sitting
hoe.
there suffering.
You
Yes.
stole it and you still
This is
couldn't
why
keep
we
it,
used to
bitch.
not let these
You
people
stole
move
it and
into
you
our
still
neighborhood.
couldn't
This
keep
is
it.
why. That's
Well,
what they're
This
thinking.
is why you should be on your
We
knees
should have kept
thanking
the
me.
gate closed.
This is why you
Bring
should be
back
on your
Jim Crow.
knees thanking me for the dick that I could create that's down your throat, bitch. And you know you like it.
You have a dick?
I created.
You do seem very
She's a dick
masculine.
creator.
This is the problem with black women. They're very
I give birth to
masculine.
dick
They
that you
identify with
like.
dicks.
I give birth to
They
dick
want to
like,
fuck.
bitch.
The
I
$250
give,
Very
I
aggressive.
give birth to
you
what
know?
you like, bitch.
Try tapping
Don't you
into
like
the
a black
feminine,
dick?
you know? More
Don't you like a
feminine,
black dick
softer
down your
energy.
throat?
Maybe then you could get a man in that big
Aw,
empty house
like,
of yours.
like
You know what I mean?
Epstein, like your Uncle
I think
Epstein.
she's trying to get her son
Like,
laid.
like your Uncle
'cause he's an
Jeffrey
incel.
Epstein. That's why we're here.
We was
CT
Indians.
We're here to talk about.
I'm tired
We're here
of
to talk
having
about
to
your
lose my
Uncle
own
Epstein,
son. It's time
bitch.
for someone else to.
We're here to talk about your Uncle Jeffrey Epstein, ho. And you sitting up here like you got some shit going on with you. You're intelligent. You're poised. You're articulate. But you're dead, bitch.
That's right.
Nothing about you is real. What's real is you like the dicks that women like me create to go down your throat.
Do we have to talk
Period.
about
But why
such
is it an
gross
insult?
things constantly?
Why is it
Not an insult.
Why is it
Well,
an insult? If I let's say I did like black men, why would that be an insult?
No. Let's not say you do. Let's
Does
say
that- what does that
let's
say
that
about
this-
you
what
as a
does
black
that say?
woman?
Well, what it says about you, bitch, is that you should never disrespect, the woman who give birth to the type of dicks you like down your throat. When I hit this
How is
motherfucking
calling you
panel,
Maya
We have to
Angelou
show
shut the
respect to
fuck up,
someone
ho.
who utters
Shut
a
the
sentence
fuck up,
like
you
that.
dirty bitch.
You
when I'm
got
talking
kids?
to
You're a
you.
single mom? Why am I not
hit-
surprised?
well, you know what? Your mother's still on her knees sucking dick, and I'm surprised she elderly.
Do you have anything other than you
Your
sucking
mother-
dick?
your
You sucking
mother's
dick?
still on
Your
her
mother
knees, but
sucking
that's
dick?
You
what
need
you
to
Your
show
uncle
respect
sucking
to
Well,
dick?
this,
that's what
Grace.
you remind me. You
Have
guys
you
do.
You need to
ever
show
like do you have a
respect.
vocabulary?
Well, you know what? I ended up when I was reading them slave
Your mother,
stories.
your mother, your
when I
mother,
was reading those
your mother.
slave stories,
She's ghetto
I'm still at the
trash.
chapter.
Yeah.
I'm still at the chapter in the slave stories about you being in
Oh,
the sex
you know how
hut,
to
bitch.
read. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm
Wow,
at the
look at
chapter
that.
where you in the sex huts, bitch, giving
The
head
sex
to
huts.
chained men. You giving
You
head to
getting
chained
yourself
black
an
men, bitch.
education. Good for you.
You giving
huh?
head to chained
Yes.
black men, bitch.
You learn how
Let
to
'em
read.
go,
Your people
huh?
learn how to read a
reading
long
all the
time ago.
chapters in
Man,
your
you just
book.
catching up now. Good for you.
I'm reading all the
Black
chapters in
men,
the
go,
book.
bitch. You ain't got
I'm
to
reading
chain the
every
black
page
man.
of that book,
You ain't
huh?
got to chain the
read
black
me
man
a
to get
part
the
of a
dick
chapter
down your
of a
throat,
book.
ho. You ain't got to chain the black man to get the
I
dick
can
Hold on,
down
hold
your
on for a
throat.
second. Hold on,
I can
Jack.
read the
Hold on,
white.
hold on,
I can
hold on,
read the
hold on.
white people books, and I can.
Moonlight,
I can.
Moonlight. Grace, hang tight.
Yes.
Jack with the $5 super chat.
Let's give it to Jack.
speak
Yes.
with the Thorpes as a white man, CT. A different example for Moonlight can help her anger. Hang tight, Moonlight.
Man, get your mother up here and you help her with her anger. I'm excited and full of great emotion.
Moonlight, sweetheart.
Go make some
paid-
pancakes.
Just stay on. Hold on. Go ahead.
Your mother's selling them.
Moonlight, just stay on. Hold on. Jack, go ahead, buddy.
Oh, blessings. Thank you, brother. And Moonlight, thank you for pausing. Please just breathe. Okay?
I'm breathing,
Sure.
Jack. Thank you so
Breathe.
much for
She can't
recognizing
breathe.
me.
She can't
Okay.
breathe.
You didn't
Come on.
recognize your other
Breathe,
friends.
bitch, breathe.
Maybe,
Mama.
Jack, maybe I breathe.
Grace,
Please.
hang tight. Jack
Grace,
paid to
listen,
speak.
Ben.
Please, honor
When
his
I
speech.
speak, it seems
Thank
like
you.
the whole
Moonlight,
panel
Thank you.
speaks.
Moonlight.
Okay, so I'm
Come on.
breathing.
Jack paid to speak. Let
Thank
him-
you so much for being concerned about my breathing, Jack. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And Grace and Ben, God bless you too. Okay. You clearly trigger people. Okay. So I've admired the way that you are able to communicate, but you know what? Don't drop down into the anger. Okay, because the anger that's happening, it's not helping the world at all.
Nope, I'm not angry. I'm very excited to be up here to
Moonlight,
share this great
Moonlight.
news.
Jack,
Especially with a dirty bitch that when I hit the panel, she was very sarcastic and insulting.
Moonlight,
Did
please.
you recognize
Oh,
that,
God, you're
Jack?
so
Please.
triggered.
Did you
Please
recognize
listen.
that this dirty
Moonlight.
asshole was insulting and very
Moonlight.
sarcastic and racist?
Moonlight, I thought you were
Yeah.
breathing.
How did you like
You're breathing.
Jack, I am breathing very well. Please don't be my doctor. I don't need a man that looks like Jeffrey
I
Epstein
know
to be
you
my
don't
doctor.
need anything.
Yeah,
but
I don't need a
please.
man that looks like Jeffrey
Moonlight.
Epstein to be.
Moonlight. Oh, how about this, Jack? Because Moonlight. If I were to say, "Hey, Ben, you kind of remind me of Thomas Jefferson," I don't believe that Ben would be offended by that because Thomas Jefferson was one of the most famous presidents.
I would
and
be
he was
offended.
Okay, Moonlight and
Ben,
Grace.
ben is no Tom.
Hold on.
Thomas
In
Jefferson.
Grace's defense,
Bitch, bye.
she didn't call you Little Kim. She didn't call you Foxy Brown.
That bitch should
rapper.
have called me what was on my what's on my tag? What's on my avatar, CT?
Normally I wouldn't do this, but in Grace's defense, she did call you a
CT,
prestigious-
you would have defense for her, and I'm not surprised.
No.
But what is on my tag?
What
What is my avatar name, CT? Well, what do you see there in my
Go ahead.
avatar name? What do you see?
I can't see it. Hold on, let me see.
My avatar name. What does it say?
It says Moonlight.
That's what this dirty fucking hoe should have called me when I hit this panel. Okay? That's why I had to put this dirty,
is
sour
true.
looking bitch back in the slave hut on the plantation where her mother came out of.
Ooh.
Basically, that's what I had to do.
I take it back. I don't think
Period.
Maya Angelou had such a foul mouth like you do. So I
No,
take it
but
back.
You're
You are a
ghetto
dirty,
trash.
ghetto,
Ghetto
ratchet
And you
ass
are a
hoe.
dirty
I should have
fucking
called you
old,
Lil Kim.
sour,
Mouth
dirty
bitch.
bitch with black
Please.
dick down your throat.
I got
hoe,
me a white
that
people
should
pool,
never
and
fucking
I'm reading
say
white
shit
people
to
books
me,
about
bitch.
slavery,
When I hit this
bitch.
motherfucking
And
lady,
your
hoe,
mama
you
was in a
said,
slave
I
hut.
looked
That
at
doesn't
you
even
as a
make
dead,
sense. But your
dirty
mother,
bitch.
your mother,
Let
your
your hair
mother,
stand
your
up,
mother,
bitch.
your mother,
You got
your
so
mother.
much blonde on your tip.
I said
you trying to
one
be blonde?
thing,
You
and
trying to be a blonde?
I said one
you trying to be a blonde?
I
that
said
has
one
more
thing,
fun,
and you've
huh?
been
trying to be a
reacting for the
blonde
past
that
30
has
minutes.
more
I
fun?
own you.
What I think
I
you need
own
to do,
you.
I think
I
you
don't
need
even
to
have
get
to
more
buy you
dye,
like my
and you
ancestors
need
did.
to
I
dye
own
your
you
roots,
mentally,
girl.
bitch.
You need to
I
dye your
own
roots,
you
girl.
mentally.
Your
Grace,
roots,
your
girl, gotta catch up with
ancestors.
your ends, girl.
Hold on one sec.
You gotta dye your
Grace,
roots, girl.
your ancestors.
Your
were
roots
slave
gotta
owners?
catch up with your ends,
Okay,
girl.
I don't know why people are still talking.
Hold
So
on.
You
Grace,
gotta dye your roots,
you
girl.
have
Let's see if
slave
3 black
ownership
men
in
can
your-
shut this
okay,
bitch up.
silly,
Is your
silly
mother
man.
over here, bitch?
Silly
Is your mother
man,
over here,
I
bitch?
asked a
She's your
question,
I'm
and
sure your
you-
mother. I'm
created
sure your
silly
mother
man,
is kneeling
silly
down to
man,
Epstein.
trim your
Hold on,
beard.
Moonlight.
You don't win these sorts of arguments, Ben.
Moonlight,
You're not
Moonlight.
smart enough.
Moonlight. Stanley did. He does have time. Let him just speak, please.
I
Moonlight.
bet you his mother is a.
So,
Moonlight.
well, wait, hold
Go ahead,
it.
Stan.
Does Grace? So Grace and Ben, y'all have slave ownership in your background?
Yes, on my
Yes.
maternal grandmother's
Oh,
side.
and you're proud
My
of that.
great-great-grandpappy
Yeah,
was
well,
the
no.
was
I
the
didn't ask you
governor
for your
of Virginia.
goddamn genealogy, dummy.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You did,
Okay,
Stanley. Yes, you
uh,
did.
you-
That's
Yeah,
what
you
that
kinda
is.
Yes
literally
was
did.
good
It's
enough,
a big
dummy.
word, genealogy, but that's what
see,
that means.
I was about to ask you if
Massa's
you're
gonna
proud
help
of
you
the
today.
Beauregard.
Genealogy
Oh,
does
see,
mean
look,
asking about my
your
ancestry.
original name wasn't
Massa's
Thorpe,
gonna
it was
help you.
Beauregard. So tell us about how you own them slaves and how you're proud of it there, Benny.
Hey, real quick, Skywalker. Thank you so much for the $5 cash app. They both should
tell
have
us how you're
brooms.
proud.
Hold on.
I don't want to hear.
Stanley, hang tight. Skywalker says they both, Grace and Moonlight, should have brooms in their hands. Oh, come on. What's going on today? Go ahead, Stanley. Go ahead.
I want to know about the proud slave owning heritage you have been and your daughter.
I'm proud that my ancestors were successful.
You're proud too that they were slave owners.
They were successful.
Go ahead.
Owning slaves was
Just
part of that
admit
at
it.
the time.
Today,
Governor Cabell. You can read all about it on Google. Governor
Okay,
Cabell.
motherfucker, I've read
1804
more
to
than you
18
have,
something else.
Catholic Ben.
Stanley? They don't have any.
Man, I had no
They
idea
were
you
not
were a
Catholic.
Catholic.
Tell us about that proud slave owning heritage.
I own a slave right now. Her name is Moonlight. She's obsessed with me, and I own her mentally. I have for the past 30
and
minutes.
you know what? You are a natural slave owner, Grace.
Yes, I am.
No doubt. No doubt.
Oh, I pulled it out of her. I
Did you
pulled
see
it out
that?
that bitch. I pulled it out of her.
She can even
Yeah,
do
that's
the
right.
sound effects.
That's
I
right.
pulled that shit out of that dirty bitch. I know it was down deep.
These are slave owning whites. And
What about it,
CT,
Stanley? Is there a point you want to make?
CT
I
is
have
putting
on my
all the blacks
macro-
on the slave
On my
trading
daddy's,
block
mommy.
for these two whites.
Yeah, on
I
my
wanted to talk about Epstein.
Go ahead,
maternal
Ben. Tell
grandmother's
us about
side,
that
they were
slave ownership.
wealthy
I would like
Southern
to finish
aristocrats.
talking about. I would
Wealthy
like to finish talking
motherfucker.
about-
Hold on for a
You're
second,
not
guys, real
Southern.
quick. Guys,
You're
real
poor
quick.
northern trash.
I'm saying.
Stanley, why do you? Okay, how about this,
Motherfucker,
Stanley?
I made
Come
the
up here,
joke about
Kev,
you.
so I can tell you why it's not.
Hold on, Stanley. Why do you believe that Ben is northern trash? Go ahead.
Well, he is faking the slave ownership.
Okay.
I'm lying. I could show you. I could
Yes,
show you my
you're
family
lying.
tree.
I
Directly-
want to see the documents.
It doesn't matter, man. You
Go
don't- you
ahead.
don't-
No, no,
you
no.
don't
It
have
doesn't
anybody
matter
there.
what
for
you
my
wanna see.
joke. Hey, I'm making a
Let's
joke
get to the
about
joke.
this
We'll
white
get to the joke.
trash northern family. I want
we'll
to
get to the
see.
joke.
I want to see the farm book. You fake slave owner.
You know, I actually have. I don't have it, but my family has.
Dude,
little
you don't
clipping
actually have shit, Ben.
guys, real
This
quick.
Where
is
they were
what I
trying
do,
to
Ben.
advertise
Hold on,
for
piece-
runaway slaves.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Piece of my mind, real quick. What's up, sweetheart? Go ahead. Piece of my mind. You said you want to say something.
Ben, you're fake elite.
Okay.
That's,
Stanley,
that's
my
obvious.
dad and all my brothers went to St. George's School
Oh,
in
your
Newport,
brother,
Rhode
but not
Island.
you,
That's like
bitch.
an
You're
elite
fake.
He had a
boarding
black
school.
friend. He had a black friend.
You're fake. It was your brother, not you.
My dad and all of his
It was your
three
dad,
brothers went to
not
St.
you.
George's
Not
School.
you. It was your dad, not you. Not you.
You're asking about my heritage.
No, motherfucker, you never owned a slave, and neither did your family.
Slavery's been illegal since
Oh, slavery!
1866.
Oh,
Stanley.
slavery is.
Oh, he
something
caught
I
you,
wish
Dad.
I
You've
could
never
have
owned a
done.
slave.
I told my
I'm not
daughter
advocating for
Grace
slavery.
that we own slaves, and now she's proud of the fakery.
You can either say like shame on you
Dude,
for
I
owning
destroy
slaves,
people
or
like
you're lying
you,
about
Ben.
owning slaves.
I
but you,
know white trash when I see it, and you are talking white trash.
Is white trash have a master's degree
Oh
from
yes,
Elite
Ben.
University?
Ben. Ben.
Trash.
Oh, look at Ben. Ben, you got shit on your face. Go to the doctor.
That doesn't make any sense, Stanley.
You got
Stanley, you're just
marks on your
reaching now.
face. Elite white trash, dude. If you were elite, you'd be doing.
Moonlight
something
just
about
compared me
those-
to Jeffrey
you'd be
Epstein.
doing
That's not
something about
trash.
those
That's
black
like billionaire
heads.
class.
See, this is the
Which one is
ultimate
it?
joke.
Which
It's
one is it?
a
Jeffrey
white
Epstein.
trash
He said me
with black
comparing him to
heads
Jeffrey
on his
Epstein
face.
is not bad. He said me comparing him to Jeffrey Epstein is not bad. That's really class, ain't it?
Yeah, it's what
Trash.
white trash does.
Well,
It's
Jeffrey
white
Epstein
trash.
is not
sure,
white
Jeffrey
trash.
Epstein
It's
was
white
pretty
trash.
good-looking,
Clean your
educated guy.
skin, white
Look
trash.
at what he's saying about Jeffrey Epstein. It's not bad. He's white. He's educated.
He's
a
Jewish.
billionaire.
He's
He's
Jewish.
a rapist of
He's a
young
rich
children.
Jewish man.
He
That's
got-
not
he
white
got
trash.
bodies under the ground.
Gracie,
He's
you're
got an
Jewish.
island and a
Debatable.
compound
You're
where he
Jewish.
traffics
I'm Jewish.
children,
You look like
raped
a
them.
Jew.
Wow.
I'm
With
Jewish.
that
Okay.
fake lipstick
like
and that.
Epstein.
Yes.
You inherited that
Oh,
bad
yes, all
skin
Jewish
from
women
your
wear
daddy.
pink
Your
lipstick.
skin-
How could I
see,
forget?
Smoking
Stanley,
is
you're just
bad for
reaching. You're not
young white
educated.
ladies.
Stanley, you're not
Smoking is
educated
bad
enough.
For young white ladies.
I
you
don't
look
smoke.
42.
I don't smoke.
You look 40. You're wearing makeup, aren't you?
Stanley, why does
That's
your
because that
screen
fresh
Yes.
have
dewy
a guy who
skin
doesn't look
went
anything
away
like you
at
on it?
23. You
Why
got
does your
your
screen-
daddy's bad
Stanley,
skin.
why does your screen
He's
not look
Jewish.
like
You're Jewish. White,
They
white
go
people are
ham. They
Jewish.
Yeah, Stanley,
They
cam
go
up.
ham.
You don't
They
look
not
like that
Jewish. They
avatar
go
you
ham
got
Hey,
there.
grifters.
What
show
is
us
that
your black
avatar?
hair.
They grifters.
I
They
need
go
you to
ham.
wipe off that makeup, Grace, and show
Stanley,
us the
turn your
black
camera
heads.
on.
You
Let's see
got
how close
that-
it is to the
you
AI
got-
representation.
You got generational
Stanley, you're a
black
fat,
heads
gay
on
black
that
man. I
mottled
mean,
skin
what
like
to
your
tell you, bro?
daddy. Is that your natural hair color, woman? That is
See, my
My
not.
hair
hair
is dead.
color is
It's
right here.
dead.
Bleached,
Show us
it's
again,
bleached
Grace.
to hell.
Show
It
us
looks
again,
like
Grace, how it stands
straw.
up. Show us how it stands up again.
Well,
Show
that
us
shit
one more
looks
time.
like straw.
Well,
It's-
you're
dude,
just
you need-
reaching
you
at
need to
this
cut-
point.
Hey,
Now first
is
we were
the-
slave
Well, your
owners.
Pia-
Now we've never
you
owned a
say her
slave.
hair
Now
is
we're
dead. Your
Jewish.
Pia
Grace,
is of a
Grace,
skull.
you never
You
owned a
identify as a
slave.
dead-
Your
is like you're not
daddy
Jeffrey
is
Epstein.
not the
Epstein. That's your
relative.
fan.
Your
You're
daddy
talking.
is white trash in Rhode Island.
Okay, we're right.
Basically.
Can we
Motherfucker,
move
he
on?
was a clam digger.
Basically.
Okay, my dad is a clam digger.
This
Okay, fine.
motherfucker,
Look at how she
this
moving her hand now.
motherfucker was a
Oops, let's
clam
move it back and
digger.
forth. Swing it, girl.
Sure. Fine.
Maybe she needs one of my turbans, my Maya Angelou turbans.
That really got to you, huh?
You want a Maya Angelou turban, girl?
But it smells like
I
Not
black
from
hair.
you.
Not.
Well, it's better to be that than a.
I don't want all that. I don't want
Epstein
all
that
that
you favor.
dandruff falling out
It
onto
smells
my
like
scalp.
Anna.
oil, you know what I mean?
Look down.
Hey,
You got any
Grace,
children
Grace,
below
you
you there, Ben?
Grace,
You got any children in your back room, Ben? You look like the type.
Chaotic, you
I
muted
have
yourself. I
6
can't hear you.
children.
What were you
Yeah.
saying?
Is that your MO? And when you go outside late at night, what do you
I
do?
fuck and I produce
And what do you do when you go out late at night? They know where you
What were you gonna say, chaotic?
I was doing great.
They know where you going, Ben, when you leave late at night?
Moonlight. Grace, you keep mentioning that Ghislaine and Jeffrey Epstein were Jews. Why do you keep mentioning that? Why are you specific to mention? Why are you specifically mentioning that?
Well, if you're gonna insult white people, comparing them to Jewish people is not really the same. It's like it's a different
Yeah, it's the
mindset.
same.
It's
Hold on, Stanley,
so
let her-
white trash.
Oh, my bad, CT.
White people
My
are one thing.
apologies.
White trash are one thing. Jews are another thing. They have a different mentality. We share
Yeah.
some things, sure.
We didn't
but
always get along with them. If you
Yeah.
have any familiarity with
It's just
them.
not-
guys, real quick. Okay, so in Moonlight's defense,
Mm.
do you if Ethiopians did a crime in America, would you blame me and Dante?
No.
Oh, okay. And why is that?
Why would I blame anyone else for a crime someone else did?
She's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Ashkenazi.
You're not part of the same population as Ethiopians.
You also, yeah, I don't see Africans
Ben
the
is
same
You
not
as
don't
Black
think
Americans.
they're
Ashkenazi
part
either.
of your group. They don't think you're part of their group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethiopians don't see themselves as black.
So in all fairness,
Okay,
Moonlight,
Ben,
race
you're
is
not Ashkenazi.
following a certain logic here. So in all fairness, she's just saying, hey, these aren't really white people. So what do you think about that, Moonlight?
That's an excuse. So they could now they want to separate who's white and who's not.
We used
Well,
to not
during
let
the
the Jews
time
enter the
of
country.
segregation, did you ask me a question,
I
CT,
did
for
ask.
me to respond?
I did ask Moonlight, but
Did you ask me a question,
No
CT,
Jews,
that
no
I need
Jews.
to respond to,
Moonlight,
CT?
No
Did
Jews,
you
no
ask
white.
that question to me so I can
Oh, look,
respond to it,
Moonlight,
CT?
I muted everybody. Moonlight, please answer. Go ahead, Moonlight.
Yes, I think now that it has been uncovered that these beasts have been hiding for many decades, being hideous, deviant bitches that should be in the sewer. Now that we've come to see this list from Buckingham Palace to the sewers of Bed-Stuy, it goes to show you why they want to separate themselves at this time. But back in the civil rights days, they were all whites. So why separate them now, CT? Why separate them now? They're all whites to me. They're all whites to me.
Are you getting a good
Do you
night's
have proof
sleep?
that whites all viewed each other the same during the 60s or the 50s or the 60s?
Yes.
What's your proof?
Nope.
What's your Hold on, let's hear it. What's your proof? What's your proof?
Well, we can look at the majority, the laws right now that
Look at
governs this
Freedom
country.
Summer.
We can see really the laws that govern this country was based on these white European Protestant, undercover pedo people that are in office right now making these laws.
Now, in
When
all
they step
fairness,
out
no,
of
in
the
all
White
fairness,
House,
Moonlight,
then they
in all-
go into these
in-
strip clubs,
in all
and some
fairness,
of them got
Moonlight,
caught up in these strip
Wait a
clubs.
minute. In all
CT?
fairness, you did call Ben a Catholic, so he's not a Protestant.
Who, me?
I thought it was you, right? That called him.
No. I don't do no religious chatter. I called Ben what I
Because,
called
see,
Ben.
I'm
I
a
called Ben
cradle
a slave. I
Catholic. Ben is a
called Ben
pretender.
a shaved ape is what I called Ben, who finds Jeffrey Epstein one of his valor human beings because he's smart and he has a lot of
Can I
money.
talk about being Catholic when she's done?
You don't even know how to
I
use
am
the
done.
word
Thank you
valor.
so much. I'll go on Maru. Thank you for the question, CT.
Yeah,
Thank
go
you.
jump
See you
in your
later.
pool and drown.
Get back in
I have a pool, bitch.
Sorry.
But the only thing you
Sorry,
got is an
sorry.
alley where you suck dick.
Very creative. Very creative. Yes, good job.
I
gotta give CT. I have to give CT some credence. What he does, what CT does, more than anyone ever seen,
who is
gives
this
people the
freak?
rope to hang themselves. And the Thorpes, you are
I heard of this
disgusting, racist
freak,
piece
Mike.
of crap.
Moonlight is already hanging.
Wait a
loose.
second.
Oh my
Mike,
god!
She's lynching herself.
we're the racists.
Racist pieces of trash. You
Moonlight
drop
and Stanley
N-bomb.
have been the
You
most
drop
racist
my
people on
Lord.
this panel by
Grace, you
far.
got blemishes on your
Far. Are you kidding me?
Grace,
No, I'm not.
You got
I'm not
blemishes.
racist.
You are such a
Your
you are
makeup
such
is
a
not working.
brown nosing race traitor.
For me,
Grace.
truly,
Why did your dad
You
go to
want
jail?
Stanley's approval? You want Stanley's
Okay,
approval?
well,
He's the most
hey,
racist one of the whole
no,
bunch.
you
CT, my friend, my
Grace.
brother.
I'm
they are
prejudiced.
racist.
I am not
better
racist
skin.
at all.
Racist.
I am
They
not
are
racist by any
fuck,
means.
bro.
If
I'm
you
You
want
are
prejudiced.
better
both
skin,
racist
deny
as fuck.
heritage
No,
to
I'm
your
not
daddy.
racist, ma'am. I am prejudiced.
You
I
are
have to
both
correct you
racist
on
as
that.
fuck.
Ben, you
I
touched
am-
your daughter.
I
You
am
admitted to
prejudiced, and
touching
I
your
am
daughter. You
prejudiced
admitted to
of
it.
He has
You
touched
don't
me
have
many
to
times,
raise
Mike.
That should be back in the
That's
slave hut.
disgusting, bro.
He has
dick.
Bro,
touched
you're gonna
me
put
That's
many
where you
times.
should
You're
be.
saying you're a
If you
Jack,
are
I will
not
put
in the
you
slave
Jack,
hut,
be
ma'am,
quiet.
at
Ben has
least
been a
go
bad
Jack, I will
and
put you in your fucking
dye
place
the
in the
rest
hard
of
Jack,
your
you're a
roots
weirdo.
so you
You're
can
a-
catch
you're
up with
a
your
weirdo, bro.
ends.
You got
Guys, can
arrested
we
for
let Jack
your
talk
wife.
for a minute?
Shut up,
Can we
Jack.
let you
Jack,
shut
up.
the hell
Jack,
up
go
and
away.
be on the floor where you
Jack,
belong?
why do you hide in a hotel room
Can we
from an
give
open
you
warrant?
some more blonde so you can
Shut
dye
up,
your
Grace.
roots? So you can go
Exactly,
dye your
Jack,
roots
you're a
to catch up
weirdo,
with
bro.
your
You're a
ends. Can we
weirdo.
do that with
The
this one
forward
here,
is here.
CT?
The forward, listen.
Can
the
we
forward.
do a
You guys are
cash
evidence
app
of how
so we can
lost
get
you are
Grace
from
some more
love.
blonde dye so
Okay?
she can
I'm
go
not
dye her
from
roots,
love, but
y'all?
I
me
live in a
money.
hotel
Send
room
me
and I
money.
beat my
She
wife.
needs
Jack,
some
what are
more
you
dye
talking
to
about?
dye
Lost
her
from
roots,
love?
everybody.
What the hell are you talking
Holy
about?
cows, you
Bro,
are
your kids don't
evidence
talk
of
to
the
you. Your
law.
kids run from you. You
You're
beat your
out of
ex-wife, Jack. Is
control.
that not true?
You're
Yes.
not
Did you go to
leading
jail for beating your
yourself,
ex-wife,
Mike.
Jack?
Mike,
Did that happen?
shut up. There's a better
Did that
example
happen,
of
Jack? Were you gonna curse, Jack?
non-dramatic.
Jack, you're a Christian, right? So you start cursing at me, right? You fake Christian.
Motherfucker,
Like you got beat by your
Catholics can
ex-wife.
curse.
We all
Jack,
know
you're a
that.
weirdo, dude. You're a weird. Jack, you're a weirdo, bro.
Jack is a great man.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
Jack
is.
is a true legend.
He's a
Girl,
legend.
bye.
He's a weirdo.
Girl, bye. Girl, go get some
Is
numbers in the
Jack,
back
is
chat,
Jack
girl.
a better man
Don't
than
swing that lice
Ben
everywhere,
Thornton?
girl. Don't
So-
swing
so
that
let-
lice
okay,
everywhere.
Question.
So let me ask you a question. Let's
For
go, Mr.
Grace.
They
Thorpe.
got
Did you
shampoo
admit?
for that,
No,
girl.
Mr.
Look at
Thorpe. Did you
you.
say on a live panel? Because I have it
They got shampoo.
recorded that you had relations with your own daughter. Did you say that?
I have
Grace
a
will be right
relationship
back,
with my
y'all.
daughter.
That's
Yes,
not-
No,
Blonde dye to
relation.
go
Below the
bump-
belt.
to go
Sexual
dye her
relation.
roots.
Hey, the Powder Dusty says this panel is fire. Thank you so much for
You know it. Hey, CT. CT, can I ask you a question?
Grace, you said your dad had a
Hey,
big.
Can I answer
Can
the
I ask you a
question?
question?
You
Can I
said
answer
your
the
dad
question,
had a
CT?
big.
This is a really
Why
important
would you look at
question.
your dad's penis?
I want
Grace?
to.
Why
I
would you look at your
want
dad's
to be
penis?
able to make an admission here.
Hold on. Hey,
I
guys,
had
Moonlight.
sexual.
Well,
relations.
CT, I wanted
put
to
me up.
ask you, was it as
I wanna answer the
exciting
question.
Here it comes. Here it
before
comes.
I
Let
got
me
up
see,
on
let
the
me press, let
panel
me press,
as
let
it
me
is
press, let me
now?
press, let me
I will
press.
admit right here, like first time ever,
Huh?
I will admit
Tell me the truth, CT.
that I had.
Tell me the truth. Was it as exciting as
No,
before I
Moonlight,
got on the
stop,
panel,
Moonlight, stop,
CT?
stop, Moonlight, stop.
I want to answer my question. I had
So Ben,
sexual relations,
so Grace said that you have a
including
large
hard
penis.
anal.
How would
Hard
your
anal.
own daughter say you have a large
Everything
penis
under the
if she didn't
sun,
see
Mike,
it? Did you
with
show your penis to your own daughter?
With your mother.
Wait,
Did you do
hold it.
that?
Is
I
that
did it
is that
anal,
a
I
question
did it
from
front, I
Epstein
did it
Island?
back. I did titty fucks, oral. We did everything, Mike.
Oh shit! This is Epstein Island.
Hang tight from you guys. Hang
Yeah.
tight.
Mike's mom is a great
Not where
woman,
I
by the way.
live. It's not Epstein Island. I'm sure in their backyard it is.
And
Not
about
mine.
But
the
it
white
is through a white
folks.
neighborhood, ain't
I'm
it?
talking about the white folks.
Yours.
Ain't it?
tight,
This
guys.
one,
Ain't tight.
it's true of
Ain't
black,
no
of
black
white
folks.
Ural
Ain't no
neighborhoods.
black folks there for
It's
miles.
white
Oh,
Ural
Ben,
neighborhoods.
Ben,
I made
you
sure I
need
chose
to-
a city.
Ben,
I made sure I chose a city.
you need to
I made
shut
sure I
your
chose
black
a city,
heads up.
Ben.
No black folks there.
Uncle Ben,
Shut
Uncle
your
Ben
black heads up,
Epstein.
Ben.
I chose a city. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
right, chaotic. Put Mike on the bottom row with
Uncle
the black guy,
Ben
with the black
Grace,
people, with the
Grace.
racist
Uncle
blacks who he
Ben
kisses up
better
to.
make up,
Oh,
Grace.
Stanley,
did
a
you hear
racist
what
gay
Blonde
black
Dye-
man. Let me
Look
kiss
at
your
that.
ass. These
Grace.
white people
Hey,
sure
yo,
are
look at
racist,
that
Grace
aren't
has upset
they?
everybody that she don't have enough
color
to dye
is
her
not
roots.
you.
So
You're
can y'all
trollop.
contribute to a
Girl,
few coins?
that color is not your shade,
You're
honey.
a
Can you guys
Okay,
trollop, Grace.
RuPaul.
to a
Okay,
few
RuPaul.
coins?
Okay,
Grace,
RuPaul. Don't you have a
Grace,
show to run?
Grace, we know the
She
gutter
needs to dye her
snipe been
roots and
raised.
become a
There's
foodlum.
nothing
You've learned,
you can
what you've
do.
learned, and I love
Because
it. You've learned
blondes
the circle.
have
You love the
more
circle.
You
So you
are
circle
a
them
gutter
around,
Okay,
and around,
RuPaul.
and around, and
Two-colored
they
haired
come around long
woman.
enough on like
Can I
a roller
holler
coaster.
at you,
They
man?
admit all their sins. They admit it. Ben, you're disgusting.
Your hair is
You're
two
I just
colors,
admitted what I
Grace.
did with your mother, and it
That's
is
not
terrible.
natural.
You're disgusting.
I really need to go to confession. After
I mean,
what
to
did
touch
your
your own
mother.
child is
She
gross, bro. You
loves
could
it.
burn in
She
Hang
hell.
tight,
loves
guys,
it.
guys,
She
guys. Hang
loves
tight.
it. She's a great
Dante,
lady.
Dante, what's going on? The Epstein files, Dante. The Epstein files. Dante, go ahead. Let Dante talk, guys. Please.
So
Go ahead.
I look at the title.
Thank you.
What does the Epstein files have to do with FBAs?
That's not the title of the show today, buddy. That is not the title. The
That's
title of
what
the
it
show
said.
is the Epstein
Good
scandal
question.
the title is the Epstein scandal a global production? That's the title.
But
And the
you
thumbnail
had something else
title
about-
is Who Really Knew Epstein? What are you talking about?
Did you change? Okay, you changed.
Ben
it.
did.
No,
Right.
no. The title
Wish I did.
the title is the Epstein
Of course
scandal
you
a
would.
global production.
Okay, well, yes.
FBA's
Do you
have nothing
think-
to do with this.
Okay, I could have swore it said FBAs, but yes, obviously it is a global production.
Okay, there we go.
So everybody that we've highly esteemed are worthless, nasty, disgusting.
Oh, this is
human
goddamn
beings.
boring.
Go ahead, Dante.
Oh yeah.
Shut
You
your
guys
bitch ass up,
you guys
RuPaul.
like all that chaos.
Fuck
But,
you, Grace.
Bitch, what you need to do is shut up.
Okay,
Dante,
listen
just
to
keep going.
Dante.
Dante, just keep going. Just keep going.
Can we,
Keep going.
guys, can we listen to Dante?
Shut up.
please?
Where's your mother at?
Dante.
Where's your
Our
mother?
next step.
Dante, just keep going. Just keep going. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
What,
Dante.
what should we do individually as people? What's our next step? Do we stop paying taxes? Do we what do we do? Because there's a lot of ideas. What do y'all think? Like on the actual topic? Yeah.
Dante,
Thank
Dante, back in the day, this would have led to a revolution, to a violent uprising.
It would have.
Yeah.
agree,
What's
but
so revolutionary?
everybody's
Rich
watching the
people
Super Bowl and
do act like rich people have always acted. Rich,
Yeah, but
famous
it's not the
people
point, Ben.
act
It's
like
not the
rich
point. The
people
thing
always
is,
act. What's the
okay,
newsflash?
Ben,
Yeah,
shut
but
up
there,
for a
this is
second.
evidence of it. This is evidence of it. Before this, y'all could deny that they were actually doing that. Now you can't deny it. So
The thing is, this is probably
So what should we do, Ben? Like, what's your plan?
I think
Good
we
question,
should
Dante.
recognize that like rich and famous people party and they act like
Did you
fools
watch
sometimes.
that shirt, Ben?
And there's nothing new. There's
Do you
nothing
think,
new here.
and there's an analogy real quick.
So,
do you
Ben,
think people
you-
get
you-
And if
that-
you,
that-
well,
that-
let me just tell you, the main
One at a
thing
time.
all these
Dante,
people
go ahead,
think
Dante.
about Jeffrey Epstein
So
is
Ben
they
thinks we
envy
should do
Jeffrey
five things.
Epstein because
Gotcha.
they're poor trash.
Okay,
And
so Ben thinks
they need to
Ben thinks we
realize,
should do
like,
nothing.
if you want to do like Jeffrey Epstein did, then make your money. Get your bitches, get your bottom bitch lined up to get your other bitches if that's what you
Yeah, but no,
want.
I don't want
Look
to
at the
kill
pimp
people. I don't want
talk,
to kill
y'all.
people.
Don't
Crying
look
about
like
it
a
in a
corporate person
stairwell is
before
just
he
sad.
spoke,
What a great
everybody.
father Ben Thorpe is.
Didn't
What a
he
great
sound like
father.
a corporate person, CT, over here talking about get your bottom bitches and your bitches and your
No,
You gotta
bitches?
line up your
This
bitches.
motherfucker has been looking at us
Crazy.
being a culture vulture in our community
Okay,
instead of
so
minding your
I've learned
bitches
from
on their
pimps.
Yeah.
That's
knees.
right. I've learned from
You,
black
Yeah,
pimps.
what
but
would you what,
no,
what do
you
you
didn't learn
suggest?
from black pimps. You
They
learned
understand
from
homes like
Dante,
you learned
And what
from
they would do is
predators.
gorilla pimp
You
your
learned
ass
from
right
a
away.
predator like
Right away. They would gorilla
Epstein.
pimp
You learned
and
from a
smack you
predator
across the
like
face.
Epstein.
Tell you to shut
You
the
learned
fuck
from
up.
a
What the
predator
fuck
like
is
Epstein. You
gorilla
know
pimp?
when Epstein came
Stop
on live and he
repeating
had
the
that
past.
big herpy in his
CT.
jaw. You know who he
Yeah,
said
but
gave
y'all
him
need
that
attention at
herpy in
that.
his jaw at that
You
time?
just go
A
in.
black
You just
man.
go in.
He's
Hold on for a second. Okay. Hang
Healing.
tight.
Thank you.
Moonlight.
a black man.
What
He
did-
claims
Moonlight.
CT.
Moonlight.
Oh
Moonlight.
Lord.
Moonlight, sweetheart. What did Ben learn from Epstein? You keep saying that. What did he learn from Epstein? Go ahead. Elaborate.
If I can.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you. I will elaborate because from what we've just learned about Mr. Epstein, the only thing that this man wants to hang on to is
Okay.
Mr. Epstein's ability to be a pirate of money. He
Okay.
never earned money.
And
he
bitches.
was a pirate.
And bitches.
He was
Okay.
a pirate. And
Right.
the bitches that he was taking
Bitch,
were
look at your PFP. You identify
13-year-old.
as a pirate.
They
You
were
identify as a
13.
pirate. Look
The
at your
bitches
PFP.
were 13 that you're talking
Dumb.
about. The bitches were 13, 14, 15, 16. Those were the bitches that you're talking about. Because
Yes.
you're a dirty ass sewer bitch.
17,
and that's a part of
18,
your
19,
character.
20,
that's a
21,
part of your
22.
upbringing. That's how your mother raised you.
Yes, I know
You
how
nasty
to pimp bitches.
bitch.
Yes.
Grace,
Yeah,
you don't have a problem
13,
with that either,
14,
huh?
15, because that is the state
Well,
of your
Dante,
mental
I don't
acumen.
understand.
For
I'm just
children.
We can lose. We
For
can learn from the
children.
Jews how to
Chaotic,
make money.
I'd like to
and how
respond to
only
Dante.
deal with
Don't have a
children's
problem.
mind. This is my time. He didn't tell
It's
you
not
to speak.
chaotic. Can I talk to
You
Dante?
have a
Send
mental
her back to the
acumen.
hut. Send
You
her
have a
back to the
mental
field.
and let me send you back
Okay,
to
so
the
we
compound
know Ben
when you
doesn't
can
care,
gather
but
more
Grace, you also don't
13-year-old
care about these
children,
teenage girls, these teenage
14-year-old,
boys. You don't care either.
15-year-old, 16-year-old, and what you learned is impregnate them,
Just talk over.
kill them. What you
Moonlight, sweetheart. Hang tight. Jesus Christ. Dante, you did ask a good question. Can you
Yeah,
ask?
we got Ben. Ben, he doesn't care. Grace, do you care about these teenagers that were getting SA'd?
I believe it was consensual, but you're
But you
thinking
don't
about
care
like,
either. They're underage.
I care. They're hoes. They should
Okay,
not
yeah.
be hoes.
they
Yeah,
should
what
be.
about
They
you?
should be.
I
They
have a
should.
question, but
I'll
I
tell
can't
you what
finish
my
it.
response is. My response
I
is
just
these
can't.
women should be shamed for acting slutty, like all of society has
The
done throughout
13-year-olds?
time.
The 13
Yeah,
year old?
13-year-olds.
It's not really a lot.
Gotcha.
Also, it was
Okay.
14-year-olds and up, not 13-year-olds.
14 and up. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, they can be slutty.
He
but
wants
they
the
can be as
cortex.
any other
He
person.
wants the cortex in the brain and basically come to fruition.
Well,
Look, 25.
he has a question.
Oh, the
Grace,
prefrontal
Ben,
cortex
in your
cope.
20s, right?
Oh,
So listen,
25.
if you're-
No
if
one.
you're
Oh,
tell- if
I'm
you're
sorry.
telling me-
Mike the White Knight is here. No woman
Grace,
can have
I'm
sex
telling-
before
I'm
the
sorry,
age
Grace,
of
if you're telling me
25.
it's okay for a 50,
Let's
60
just
year
move
old
the
to
age
have
of
sex with a
consent up to
50-year-old man,
25, Mike.
It's only because you were
He
abused
white
by your
knights
own
for
father.
women and he
That's
black
why.
knights for black people. Let's
Wait
go,
a minute.
Mike.
Wait a
Good
minute.
job. Let's go.
But
But
So
it's
virtuous.
like you, right?
It's the
So
precursor
virtuous,
into
Mike.
the
So
forward cortex.
virtuous.
Who
But
else
Grace,
agrees
the whole thing is this: you're a disgusting human being. Your father has manipulated you into early prepubescent, I guess, relations. But if you're
Dante,
That's
let me
in
can I ask Dante a
relations?
question?
I have
Let me
daughters.
just ask
Hold on.
I would
Ben,
never
hold
allow
on.
my
Just
daughter
ask
to
Dante a
sex
question.
Anybody else agree with Ben and Grace?
Let me ask Dante a question.
So it's just those two that
Okay,
agree on
Dante,
that.
let me ask
Okay.
you a question. If
Yes.
you had a daughter who was, let's say, 16 years old, and she said, this beautiful woman who named Ghislaine offered me $200.
Absolutely not.
I have no experience as a massage. And she offered me $200 to go to this billionaire's house and give him a massage for an hour. At the end of it, he flipped over and said, "What's up, bitch?" And I feel like a
Fuck you, Stanley!
What would you tell her? What would you tell her? Would you
So
say,
you're,
"Oh,
so,
poor
I'm
little
sorry.
sweetheart"?
So the
Would you
context.
say,
Let me
And
wrap
where
it
did
up.
you find this
So if he
lady
came
at?
to
I
a house for
want Dante's
massage,
answer. I want
and
Dante's
what's up,
answer.
bitch?
The black man can
And that's
speak for
okay.
himself.
Ben,
He
you're a
doesn't need
pedophile.
you.
Ben,
I
you're a
want to hear
pedo.
Dante's answer.
You were definitely a
I want to
pedo,
hear
dude.
Dante's answer.
Let me answer
Definitely,
the question.
dude. I guarantee you'd roll
Shut
a
up,
Mike.
Mike.
I guarantee
Black
it.
man can speak for
Guarantee,
himself.
Ben.
He
You're
doesn't need you.
disgusting.
He doesn't need
Bro,
you.
listen.
Go ahead, Dante.
The beauty of CT
No,
is he
nobody
just showed the
wants. I
world
asked
what a
Dante
piece
a
of
question.
trash you are.
Let him
He showed it
answer.
in one
You're a racist. You won't
stream,
let a black
Ben.
man talk. Let
Ben,
a
you
black
should have
man
never
talk.
come here,
Shut up,
Ben.
Mike.
Because CT slow
Shut
troll
up,
you in the
Mike.
circle, and now the world
Mike,
sees
shut
that
up.
you're a
Let Dante
piece of
answer.
crap.
Let Dante answer.
You're over.
Yeah.
And you're
First of
over.
all, Mike.
Ben,
I mean,
so what hotel
Ben,
are you hiding at this week?
Mike. Let me answer.
Go ahead.
I would.
Sorry, bro. I go into attack mode.
My daughter would never take $200 to give a massage.
200.
She
He offered
raised 200,000.
No, I said if she did. I agree. My daughter wouldn't either.
She was
but
raised
what-
better. But if
Right.
she did, I'd go to the authorities and press charges.
What would you
Much
say
as
to
I
her?
possibly could.
What would you say to her? What's the charge? There's nothing illegal about that.
Yes, it is, bro.
What's illegal?
A 16-year-old, you cannot proposition a 16-year-old to give a massage to a grown man. And
You can too. In Florida, where she
That's
was, the
not
age of consent is
possible, bro.
16.
So
That's
so
not
what
true.
what this is showing, I have never in my life seen somebody talk like this in public. I know you guys exist, but you are the monsters that are on
What
the
would you? You
internet
didn't answer the question,
that are
Dante.
propositioning
It's not
children.
illegal.
You guys are
cops
missing
would
the
say
point.
there's nothing
You guys
illegal.
are missing the point.
Exactly, Dante.
You go in, bro. Just go in. Dante, let you go in. Just let him go in.
CT, can I say something? Is it possible?
Go ahead,
All you
guys,
gotta do is answer the question.
guys, real quick. Guys, real quick.
And I
Yakub,
can
go ahead.
tell just by
Guys,
the
real
way
quick.
you look.
Dante, hang tight. I want to hear Yakub. Go ahead, Yakub.
Thank you, Dante, for your patience. So the recent release of the Epstein files is probably the biggest news in our lifetime. Okay, this is the biggest thing ever, because it proves there is a shadow government. There is groups in the background working. I mean, this guy met with the Pope. He had a private audience with the Pope. He stayed at the Vatican for several days. The Pope paid for a ceiling in his New York mansion. He met Zelensky 1 month before he was installed. You know, this guy isn't just some dude. You know, he was like a guy that he wasn't on top, but he was pulling strings. So this tells you there's people in the background that use sexual blackmail
Everyone
to manipulate.
always knew that. Everybody always knew that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Now it's in the open, you know. Now all these conspiracy theorists got vindicated that were warning for the past 4 decades or 5 decades, talking about this. Yes, they were, Ben. You stupid idiot.
Hey, who brought me up?
Now it's out in the open.
He did it openly.
Gimpy
Everyone
brought
knew
you
about
back,
this
Triple
stuff.
Seven.
Thanks, Gimpy. Hey, Stanley, suck my cock, you dirty old fucking cock-sucking queer. How about that? Your fucking 20's fucking worthless, you piece of shit. Fuck you and your $20. Fuck you, Stan. You fucking dirty old bitch.
Yes.
Hey guys, how you doing, Grace? How you doing? Grace, I just wanted to know. I set up an interview this Friday. If you'd like
I don't
to
know
join.
if Yakub was done. I mean, he was making a good
Set up
point.
an
I
interview
actually
with you, Grace. If
want-
you'd like
but I
to
wanna
do it.
hear-
When you, DT, when you rewatch the stream, that's I mean, look, DT, this is the most epic stream ever, bro. It's epic.
Yakub, I wanted you to finish because I think you were making some. I believe you were making.
But can I just make a point? Dante did not answer my question as to what he would say to his daughter.
The Ben Yakub
Which
is
shows
talking.
you
Yakub
what's
is
up
talking. This
here.
is Yakub's time. Yakub is talking right now.
Well, he didn't answer the question. He said he called the authorities. They would not have. give a
Shut your
fuck because
fucking mouth,
it's totally
faggots. How
legal
about
in
that?
Florida to proposition a 16-year-old sexually. Totally
Here it
legal.
comes. Here it comes.
So what would Dante say to his daughter. I know what he'd say, but he won't say it.
Does
He'd
Dante
say,
have this?
What the fuck are you hoeing around for?
Does Dante have
With
this playing at the
a millionaire
construction
for
site?
$200.
Can I?
Why
can
you
I jump
acting
in
the hoe?
real
That's
deep?
what he would say.
Yeah, Dante, get your ass back to fucking work. All right, boy? What are you doing up here on the panel? Get your fucking ass back to work.
Dude, 777.
Get the fucking pipes together.
Oh, Lord.
Get the fuck off of the street.
Real quick,
Dante committing OSHA violations as we
Hey,
speak.
real quick, Gimpy, thank you so much, man. Gimpy bought 777 back. He sent over a $50 cash app.
Oh, well,
I
that's
want
fine.
Yakub-
Gimpy
Can
does
Yakub
weird
finish?
things.
Oh. Yakub, go ahead, buddy.
I mean, the thing now it's in the open. You know, we got the evidence that all these things are actually happening. Blackmail of presidents.
Oh, come on, man.
Blackmail of
Look at this guy with the
presidents and
Russian accent.
politicians.
You know, there's a lot of corruption. Yeah, you idiot, Eastern
Shut
Europe.
up, faggot.
Come on, Ben. Let
All
him.
the time.
Ben, let him.
Shut up, you faggot.
Ben, he's
Yeah.
actually making a cogent point.
Ben, can we? Hey, Ben, can we let Yakub finish,
Ben,
please?
he's making a cogent point. You fucking black-headed.
You're such a retard, Ben.
Fuck, where have you been living under a
Yeah,
rock?
this is sad.
Ben, put down your jazz
You know,
hands and let Yakub
CT
talk. Put down your jazz hands and let Yakub talk.
Guys,
Yeah, you
guys,
know what
let
else
Yakub-
happens sometimes when
Ben, I muted everybody. Let Yakub finish. Mooncake, try to come in now. Go ahead.
You know, these people are presenting this evidence on purpose. They're going public with this so everybody can see. They're not hiding anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they're proud of what they're doing. It's how should I say? It's like
Let him finish.
it's like brainwashing. You know, it's like they're preparing the public for what's about to come.
And what
Now
is-
they're in the open. Now
Hey,
they're in the
Yakub,
open.
Yakub, what do you think is down the pipeline?
What's down the pipeline is a one world government. That's what these guys were talking about
right,
all
you're
the
going to
time.
be a victim of everything like you've always been.
No,
I
it's not
agree.
that.
You're going to
Epstein
be the
was.
victim of everything.
Shut up,
And
you
I look
stupid
forward
dumb
to
faggot.
You going back.
We gotta
to being a
watch
slave.
that. We gotta watch that. Come on, man. Come on, we gotta
Yeah,
watch
you
that.
Before we had
effort.
slaves, we had Slavs. That's where it came from. This guy
No,
is
it
a
doesn't.
Slav.
This
Get
dude
back
is
to
Slav
red
comes from
tape.
Slava, you
Yes,
idiot.
sir.
You are a Thomas
Slav comes from
Sowell
Slava, which means
moron.
glory. You stupid
comes
idiot.
from
You
Slav.
are literally
No,
the dumbest
it doesn't.
white man I know.
It's an English word. Slave is an English word, you
The
idiot.
English word slave comes from the medieval
Ben-
Latin word
Ben-
sklavus,
Ben
which
and
literally
his
meant
dumb
Slav,
daughter.
referring to Slavic peoples of Eastern
No,
Europe.
it's
that's
not.
relevant,
Slav
Grace.
comes from Slav. It's
This
irrelevant.
is
Who
what-
cares?
This is y'all are a waste
So,
of white
CT
skin.
I feel like we're
You
getting off
did not
topic.
take advantage of the education
Hold
white
on.
privilege offered
Stanley,
y'all.
Stanley, real quick. Yakub, what's up, buddy? Let's go ahead.
So these people are transhumanists,
Like
you know,
that
people in,
cigarette.
in Epstein's
Cancer
circles.
stick,
Oh,
man.
lizard people.
No, they're not lizard
Very
people, you dumb idiot.
intellectual.
They're transhumanists. They're open like.
Transhumanists.
Did you graduate
Yes, exactly,
from high
like
school?
Look at your
Elon Musk.
PFP. You look like someone from a
Did
different
your
planet.
daddy
You identify
tell you to graduate
as a
from high
black
school,
man from
Grace?
outer space.
I feel like we're like getting off topic completely.
Yakub, please continue, man.
Thank you. I mean, what else is there to say? Pure evil exists. These people are purely evil.
Mm.
And they don't care about religion, you know, they have their own religion, I believe. It's not about being Jewish or being Christian or whatever.
Mm.
It's an ancient cult that predates probably every modern religion.
Slava, my knob, like corn on the
Probably.
cob. Check in with me and give me head. Okay, sorry.
What's your religion, Yakub? What's your religion?
I'm a Christian. I'm trying to be a
Slavadian.
good Christian.
I'm a
Do you go to
Slavadian.
church? Do you belong to a church?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
The Church of Cock.
It's the Serbian Orthodox Church.
You're a Serbian.
why does it-
You're a Serb, and you're
Why
giving
does it
us,
matter, Ben?
You're giving us wisdom. Do you know how retarded the Serbians
No,
are?
I can't give
You're
you
the most
wisdom,
retarded
Ben, because
group
you're
of
an
people
idiot.
who have ever existed
That's-
on planet Earth.
Yeah, sure. I'm like you, right? I mean,
Are you
look
in
at you.
Serbia right now?
No, I'm not.
Why not? Because it
Why should-
fucking sucks. Because it's run by Serbs. It makes American ghettos look like Wakanda.
No, it's not true.
Serbia is
I don't know about that one.
retardville from
No, it's not.
beginning to end.
You know, Ben, what they're not doing. You know what they're not doing there? They're not aborting hundreds of thousands of children
They're
every
not
year.
creating civilizations. They're not building buildings.
No, you know what else?
Wheel yet?
You know what else they're not doing? They're not waving rainbow flags. They're not parading gay people in
Why
the
did you go
streets.
back there? Go back there.
They're not reading. They're not reading sexual stuff to children.
Serbia.
They're not living amongst blacks.
Do you know what really grinds my gears?
So
Something.
go back there. You don't like black people? Fuck out of here.
No, I'm a white man. I can live wherever I want. The world's mine,
And
idiot.
if you don't like it, go. I call for.
Why don't you go back to Ireland?
All Eastern Europeans from this.
Why don't you go back
I think every
to
black person,
Ireland,
white
you idiot?
person, and Jew can get on board with that. Let's get rid of them.
Okay, you made your
Mooncake,
point now.
what's up? Hey,
Back
guys,
to
real quick.
Serbia.
Mooncake,
I'll buy
what's
the
up,
boat.
Mooncake, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I don't even know what part of the topic we're on now. When I joined,
Anything about Epstein you want to talk about? Anything about Epstein?
Okay, yeah, well, I
Anything
mean,
you
in
want.
general,
Anything you want.
there's a
As I
few
pull my
facts
pants
that
down. Go ahead.
I wanted to point out is that, yeah, people knew this has been going on for a while. He's been accused. He was prosecuted in like 2002, 2016. People who hang out with him already knew he was doing funky shit. Also, the age of consent in Florida is actually 18, and there's that law regarding sleep with like a you can't be 40 and just sleep with like a 17-year-old. It has to be like closer age gaps.
No,
like,
no, they never
yeah,
got
you
on
can
it.
look it up. It's a quick.
You mean Romeo and Juliet? Yeah, she's right. In Florida, the age
Yeah.
of consent is 18, but they
Yeah,
have
it's
limited
because you
Romeo and
both
Juliet
were
provisions.
whores there.
But he never got prosecuted for what?
These
happened.
pedophile
No, he
bitches
did.
know
No,
the-
he
the
did that.
age
He
in every
did.
state.
No,
I
he
bet you
only
they
got
know the
convicted
age in
for
every
trafficking.
state.
Grace.
I know these
in
pedophile
2008,
I know these
2008,
pedophile bitches that know the age in every
in
state.
2008, Epstein pleaded guilty in.
I know these pedophile bitches know the age of consent in every state.
In 2008,
We gotta-
Epstein
Grace,
pleaded
your
guilty.
skin is modeled.
In 2008, Epstein pleaded
We can
guilty in
see
Florida
it on
state.
the right side of your cheek. They're blemishes.
Yes, right here. It's
Stanley,
pointing that out. I tried
yes,
to
you shouldn't be a
that's my
makeup
point.
Every
consultant.
state,
Stanley,
was
you
it-
can't
was
be
it
a-
hot?
was gonna,
Daddy
Epstein was in
Your daddy
2008.
couldn't afford a
Epstein
Stanley, hang tight. Stanley, hang tight.
in 2008, Epstein pleaded guilty in Florida state court to soliciting prostitution from a minor and soliciting prostitution. That's why he's on the sex offender registry.
Exactly, and that's the thing.
So that's
All-
why in that interview he said he was like a level 3 sex offender or something like that. He
all
was
these
convicted
people
of that.
knew about him, but not only that, because of his wealth management, it makes sense that he was operating with like very important individuals. I don't think that's very shocking. He had extreme connections. That's not shocking to anyone. But I also wanted to mention that like just because if you fly out a 15-year-old girl from America, that alone is sex trafficking. So he was sex trafficking. I just want to make that very
Rico, Royal Rico.
He was not like, I don't care what anyone wants to say about these girls. He was sex
Quiet, Moonlight. Quiet, Moonlight.
by law. That's the big thing that I just want to make sure that we hold on to here and we don't dismiss.
Well, he was
Grace,
never convicted of
wait.
sex
Grace,
trafficking.
Grace
Well,
had
he was-
someone say, "Come down to Florida. I'll fly you down. We'll go shopping. We'll go to a nice restaurant, and then I
Was
plan
it
to have
you
sex
who
with you."
said that?
Was he sex
Why does he
trafficking?
cut in all the
Yes,
time,
he was
CT?
sex
And
He was
wait,
committing a
hold on.
crime.
Yes,
Why
he was.
does
You
this
said
one cut
that.
in all the time,
That's
CT?
ridiculous.
Quiet, Moonlight. Moonlight, he
Why
paid.
does he cut in all the time? Why does he
Moonlight,
cut
he
in
paid.
all the time, CT?
Moonlight,
Why is he allowed?
Moonlight,
CT, let me
Moonlight.
tell you this.
Stanley-
This is Black History Month. These bitches shouldn't be on the panel at all.
And hey, we got
This
two
is Black
slave owners
History
who are
Month,
part of
Yeah, let's
CT.
make you history.
And if
Let's
you're
get rid
not
of you and
Black,
make you
you
history.
shouldn't even be on this panel.
Let's make her
Epstein.
history. Let's make Moonlight history.
Hold on for a second.
Hey, Massa.
Your end is near with the $2.
Massa,
Florida has a death
are
penalty.
you celebrating Black History Month?
Yes, I'm gonna make.
If you ain't Black, you
Moonlight
shouldn't be on the
history.
panel. This is
I'm
Black
gonna
History
make
Month.
Black
Moonlight,
women's
you're mixed.
history.
Moonlight, you're mixed. You're half white.
I'm gonna make
Moonlight.
her.
If you ain't
another
Black,
white.
you shouldn't be on the panel.
half-white,
Now
Moonlight.
shut the fuck up and get off this
Hey,
panel, you
777.
fucking mutt. You goddamn mutt. It's our
Can't
month.
have white
It's
people.
our month. It's our month.
777.
We want
Get
a ghetto.
Get
We
them
gotta
the
make it a
fuck up
ghetto.
off this
We
panel,
wanna be
CT.
ghetto in the ghetto.
It's Black History. CT, is this not Black History Month, CT?
Fuck Black
Huh?
History Month.
I want to challenge
Black
you,
History Month.
CT.
Shut up.
I want to challenge you, CT.
777.
This entire month, it is Black History Month. Can you get these white and these mutts off this fucking panel for this entire month, please?
Mutts?
Black History Month.
Mutts?
Fucking mutts. That's what I called you, girl.
Aren't you a mutt because you're a mix? Aren't you a mutt because you're mixed?
She's mixed.
You're a mutt because you're mixed.
You're a mutt, girl.
You're the mutt.
You need to go get more dye for your roots, you mutt.
Are you 100% African? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think
You
so.
flex your
You
hair,
wanna
it looks
talk
part
about
white. That's
when-
because you're part white.
You're
CT,
part white.
It is Black History
Yeah,
Month,
you the
and I
mutt.
need you to clear this panel
get back to
of these
Mooncake?
whites and these mutts. I really
Alright,
do,
Mooncake.
CT.
Probably every
They
black
need
person
to-
on this panel
if
has
they
some
didn't
white
cash
in them,
app
so
you,
technically they
if
would all be
didn't
mutts
cash app
too.
you
So
and
why don't
they
we
up
kick
here
everybody
running
off the
their
panel?
fucking mouths instead of being up on a white person's panel? If they ain't cash app you,
You're scaring the black
they
woman
should be
away.
Getting the hell
The
up
black
outta
girl
here.
on camera is
They
gonna leave the
not
panel because of
cash
you.
app
Good job.
CT.
Good job.
They should get the hell
She
up
said
outta
she was
here,
about to leave.
okay?
Good
Oh,
job,
no,
Moonlight.
they not cash apping you. Tell these motherfucking mutts and white people to get the fuck up out of
money you
here.
make off you?
Because
I made
this
CT money.
is This
Yeah.
is
Yeah, me too.
Black
Me too, man.
History
Oh, yeah.
Month, baby.
Gr-
Now you better
Yeah,
hit
so
his
make
cash
yourself
app.
Ben has no
Hit his
black.
cash app, you
Moonlight,
cunt.
can you
Hit
shut
his
your
cash app.
motherfucking
It's
mouth?
Black History Month. It's Black History Month.
Mooncakes, did you want to expound upon your
Um,
question? Go ahead. Or your statement about Florida.
They had made a statement that if someone with the promise of sex, of like flying out, if you just want to fight and see someone, sure, it's fine. But if there's a promise of gifts, including sex, like for these things, then that does count as sex trafficking. And the reason is because they want to protect women from being exploited. That's why we have those sex trafficking laws. They're similar.
Mooncakes, I would like to sex traffic you respectfully, if you wouldn't mind.
Mooncake, if a man
Peace
said
of my
I would
mind.
have
Thank you
sex
so
with
much.
is he exploiting you?
And that's
Yeah,
where
I'm
the
not-
mind
I'm
of
not
a
gonna
cave
be up on
dweller
a-
is.
Oh my Lord.
Peace of my mind. Thank you so much for the cash app. Whenever you come back, peace of my mind. Thank you so much for the cash app, sweetheart. Mooncake, go ahead, sweetheart.
Go ahead, just one at a time. One at a time.
Yeah,
That's
one at a
the
time.
point I was getting to, is that it still counts as sex trafficking.
Mooncake, if a man says, I'll take you out to dinner and have sex with you, is he exploiting you or is he
That's
offering you something?
Is she 13 or is she adult? It all
that's
depends.
asking her.
Is
I'm
your name
asking her.
Mooncakes? Is your name Mooncake?
No
Whoa,
one wants to
bitch.
take you
Was
anywhere
your name
but to the
interrupt?
dumpster where you belong.
Was your name to interrupt? Was your
Mooncake,
name to
Mooncake,
interrupt?
Go ahead. I'm sorry about this heathen. I'm sorry about this
Shut
heathen
up.
down here. Next to me,
Your
Mooncake.
mother's not here, so you ain't got to be
Quiet.
sorry, bitch.
Quiet.
Your mother's not here. You ain't got to be
Quiet.
sorry.
I gotta get the ball game.
CT,
I gotta
this
get the ball
is
game.
Black History Month again, CT. Let me
animal, shut
remind
up.
you.
Did he say the ball
CT, let
gag?
me
Did
go
he say
ahead
the
and
ball
remind
gag?
you once again.
This
is the only. This is the only 28 days that we have of every month.
Shut the fuck up.
CT, this is the only 28 days we are allowed in the whole 12 months
Shut your
of the
fucking
year.
mouth, bitch.
Can we clear this of this
Drown yourself in the
dirty,
pool.
of
Shut
this
the fuck up,
dirty,
let me
freaking
remind you of
sulfur
what's
out
Black
of white
history. Emmett
bitch?
Till.
Snot
Emmett Till
sucking
ran his
bitch
mouth.
over here. Can we
Emmett Till
get
ran
this
his mouth until
sulfuric
the white
swallowing
folks decided
dirty
Black
Epstein
history.
friggin'
And you're
bitches
about
off
to
the
get
panel,
put in the
please?
same place
This
as Emmett
is Black
hanging from
History
a tree,
Month.
bitch.
This is Black History Month. I want to remind you.
in
We
the
need to
pool,
get
bitch.
these mutts and these
Jump in
dirty
the pool.
sewer
Shut the fuck up.
Zionist bitches off the
Jump in
panel,
pool. Go
CT.
to the bottom of the pool.
This is the
Shut
only
up.
28 days that we have.
let's
The
shut
only
up now.
28 days.
But he kept
We
running
only
his
got
mouth, and then he made Black
28
history.
days, y'all.
The white folks
We
made
only
Black
got
history.
28 days of the
Do you
whole
feel
year.
do you feel
28. And CT, we can't have an all black panel. We can't have an all black panel on fucking February.
Go make your own black
Only
panel.
28 days we have
Go make your
to
own
express
ratchet-ass ghetto panel.
ourselves
There's plenty of them.
as
No
black
one canned
people,
up.
CT, where I can cam up and have my
Go
Rosa
make your own
Parks
ghetto
turban
panel,
on.
mammy.
This
Go
is
make your
when
own
us
ghetto
black
panel.
folks,
about?
CT,
No one
us
canned
black
up.
folks,
Everyone
CT, we can cam up
Mooncakes, what the hell are you
CT in our
talking about? What are you
turbans
talking
without
about?
having a
Hey,
white
man,
dirty
put my money
bitch talk
towards getting her
about
out of here,
CT.
CT.
CT, I'm a black person who hit your panel with a turban. Why
We
a
shall
dirty
divide.
plantation white bitch had to come at me, CT?
Wait a minute. Back.
Hi, CT. Ain't
Right.
this
Go
Black
back to the
History
fields.
Month?
Can we go back to the fields?
We shall overcome someday.
Mooncake. Go ahead.
Thank you.
So yeah, as I was going to answer, luckily I remember the question, is that's not sex trafficking. If you're in the same city as someone, and even if you guys decide to get dinner and you're like, hey, there's going to be some sex, could there still be a concern of prostitution or like paying for sex? Of course. But sex trafficking is literally the act of flying someone out to a different
Could the woman be exploiting the man by exploiting him to pay for her ticket out, take her out to dinner, and buy her a bunch of stuff at the mall? Could that be true? What's going on there?
I mean, it's rare, but it's possible. Sure, yeah, it's possible that maybe.
Okay,
like,
so what you're saying is that on both sides of the equation, people can exploit each other.
I mean, that's true with anything, but I think it's
Right.
very particular if we're talking about sex trafficking.
Hold
Oh
on,
no.
Moonlight, hang tight, Moonlight.
But
Sandy
what I'm
says
saying
George
is-
family is non-elite and non-southern. My guess is Appalachia, given the bottle skin and nicotine fingernails. And Blackbeard says, damn, CT, get you some aspirin. You're going to have a headache today.
Oh, yeah,
and Chris
no
says,
doubt.
CT, what are you doing, CT? Go ahead.
CT, you look fatigued after this. This is a
No,
crazy
no,
panel. You look fatigued.
Well,
It's
you
a
know, here's
crazy
an
panel.
interesting. Here's an interesting aspect.
Why do you keep dropping
Here's an interesting
me?
aspect. Can I
Moonlight,
talk to like a woman who has like a brain? Okay, now here's the interesting thing about underage girls. Okay, we
I
talk
can't
about power
stand this.
dynamics. That's what you're concerned about.
Man, shut up.
Right?
Shut up.
Power
Mooncake?
dynamics?
Yeah, power dynamic. Your concern here is like there's an unlevel power dynamic. Now, if
Why are you
let's say,
still
a man
talking
my
about underage girls, you idiot?
was
You could please go in.
was
You
to-
could please go in.
was
Please.
to
bro.
It makes no
know
sense,
that-
Ben. You're missing the
I'm
point.
not talking to this Slav.
Nobody cares about the.
Okay,
I mean,
listen,
it's
listen,
bad
I'm
what
trying to-
happens to
I'm
these
trying to have a
people, but nobody
conversation.
cares. That's not the
Yeah,
point.
Can I finish the point? Can I finish the point?
You don't have points, Ben. That's the problem.
Oh my god.
Now,
I just want to
Mooncake,
remind
Mooncake,
everybody
I understand power
that
dynamics.
this
is what you're
is
talking about.
Black History Month. Is what I
You're
want
a
to
power
remind
bottom,
folks.
Ben. You're a
girl
power
who's 17
bottom.
in
That's what you
Florida
are.
I want to remind folks that this is Black
messing around
History
with a guy
Month,
who's much older.
and we're
Yo, what's up,
listening to
regular
Uncle
Degger?
has
Ben.
an enormous amount.
We're
of
listening to
power.
Uncle Ben
what the hell
talk
is
to
this?
us
What is
about
this, Nikki?
16-year-olds.
What the hell is this?
I want to hear his point.
Unique
I
with
actually
the
want to hear
$5
his
super
point. Where he's
chat.
going with
Not
this.
this 50-year-old man claiming to be a victim to young women, sir. Respect yourself. Go
I
ahead.
just want to hear the point. I just want to hear the point so I can answer it, and then you guys want to cuss and do whatever, go ahead. I just want to let's just let him make a point, even if it's not like substantial. Let's just let him make it so we can hear
Mooncake.
it on.
He doesn't have a point, Mooncake.
Thank you.
You see, the problem is,
Shut the
I agree.
fuck up.
I agree with you, Mooncake.
Shut up.
What they're
Go
doing
back
to these young
Serbia.
girls is
Go back to
horrible,
Serbia.
right?
Shut your
Just let him
fucking
make the
Slav
It's
statement.
mouth.
Ben.
Go
Shut
back
up.
to Serbia. Go
Let me
fuck
tell you
a goat
this,
in Serbia.
Idiot.
Go fuck a goat in Serbia.
Let me tell you this,
Mooncakes.
Mooncakes. In Black History Month, Mooncakes, we can determine.
Mooncake wants to hear
Black
what Black History Month. Over here.
Nobody gives a fuck
Oh,
about Black History Month.
We don't know. We don't
Nobody.
care.
Not
We're
me.
not gonna
Not
let
you.
you.
Not
We're
CT.
not gonna have. We're gonna determine who we
CT, when
want
you
to
watch this back,
speak
this is
in
the
Black
greatest stream
History
we've
Month.
ever created. This is the
You
greatest
wanna
stream we've
say,
ever had when you watch this
Mooncakes,
back,
we're
bro.
gonna
This is the
determine. I
greatest
want a
ever.
black person up here to speak, if you will, because it's Black
I'm
History
black.
Month.
Mooncake
I'm
is
black.
black. Let Mooncake black speak. Goddamn.
I'm black.
Yes, can
Over here, she's gonna have a
Well,
conversation.
you called her a mutt. You called her
Mooncakes
a mutt.
finished, but your fucking bitch ass didn't say shit when this white girl was coming at me, right? So you should shut the fuck up, ho. You should shut the
Calm
fuck
down.
up, bitch.
Calm down, Moon
I'm
Cricket.
talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Here.
Yo, CT, put us both up. Put us both up, please. I'm talking
Moon
to you.
Cricket.
I'm talking
Calm
to you.
down.
I'm talking to you.
Let them have a
CT,
conversation.
give both
You've
of
been
us a
running
little
your mouth the entire
commentary.
fucking time.
I'm
Now
talking to
shut
you.
up.
I'm talking to fucking
respond
you,
to
ho.
his point.
You didn't have
Calm down,
shit to
sugar
say
tits.
when this white girl was saying shit to me.
We
So
weren't
shut
here.
the fuck
She
up.
called you Maya
black
Angelou. That's
fucking
not an
coon.
insult.
You flying monkey, bitch.
We
Shut
weren't
the fuck
here.
up, you flying
Nobody
monkey,
was
bitch.
here. Nobody was here. You fucking
Wasn't
weirdo.
here. This
Coonlight.
fucking black girl has something to say
Coonlight.
to me.
Ratchet
Calm
ass.
down,
Now you
Coonlight.
fucking
Maya
talking.
Angelou is.
Now you got
All
something
you
to
wanna
fucking
do is
say, bitch.
dance and
You've been
dance.
watching and
God.
listening to these fucking white men. You've been up here listening to fucking white men talk about fucking teenagers,
can't
bitch.
take it. Only
Now you
black
got
men can
something to
stand
fucking
it.
say. Now you got something to fucking say, ho.
Coonlight. Calm
Now you
down,
got something to
Coonlight.
fucking say, bitch. You sitting up here watching and listening to fucking white people
Calm down,
talk
Coon
about
Light.
sexual shit with teenagers. Now you got something to fucking say, bitch. Huh? The whole time that this white bitch and I is going back and forth, you ain't have shit to say. Now you got something to fucking say? Huh? Fuck you, bitch. Now you got something to fucking say? You flying monkey, bitch. You fucking flying monkey, bitch. Now you got something to fucking say? Shut the fuck up, hoe, and get back in your mammy place where you was, bitch. Get back in your mammy place where you was, bitch. You flying monkey, bitch. Get back in your mammy fucking place, hoe. You ain't have shit to say when this white, dirty, sewer mother bitch and I was going back and forth. Now you got something to fucking say. Get back in your white mongrel place, bitch. Okay? Suck dick, fucking much dick. Suck this much dick. He's crazy. His mother made him. His mother made him the way he is. You stupid bitch. Now you got something to fucking say. Now you got something to fucking say, bitch.
Hey, real quick.
You ain't say shit this whole goddamn time. You
Hold on for a
stayed on mute.
She wasn't here, you stupid bitch.
Hold on for a second. Gibby, did you mean moon cake or moon? Which moon did you mean?
I
Moon
know
cake?
we don't know which moon. I don't
Which
think
moon?
it's me.
I think we all know which moon.
I
I don't want to, man.
Which moon is it? Is it moon cake? I think it's moonlight. Yeah, I think it's moonlight.
Moonlight.
Let's see what
I
Gibby
wasn't
said.
even here.
Hold
I
on.
wasn't here.
Moonlight, hang tight. Hang tight. The loud one. Okay, go ahead, Moonlight. I'll bring everybody back in a minute.
Slap this. I'm
Just
gonna
got
verbally
here.
slap this bitch up like I've been doing. Okay, Polly Purebred? Now, when I came up here, you was very sarcastic and into my history.
Spotlight,
And so I had a little
Moonlight.
something to say about
Why
it.
you tripping? Get
You
your
don't like
Moonlight.
it that I told you
100%
you
niggas
pretty
and
much
act
got a
like
history sucking black dick? That's your
Spotlight,
problem if you don't like it.
Moonlight. 100%
That's not
niggas
my
and
problem.
act
This is
like-
Black History Month. Why the fuck you up on this
Hey,
panel
Moon White.
this month? I don't
Hey,
know.
Moon
I
White.
blame CT.
Moon White.
Now let this mammy bitch back up. This
Something
flying
has
fucking
you
monkey.
pissed off, and it's not me because you just called a girl who wasn't even on panel when I was here a coon. Oh, did you run away? You scared of the white girl? That's right, bitch. I got things. Well, I mean, that's it.
What happened?
Rosa Parks went back to the back of the bus. Let's go. Everybody can breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh,
Hey Grace. Hey Grace, if you don't mind.
He's about to come back and call me out.
Hey Grace.
And you're all gonna get called coons, by the way, so get ready for that.
Grace. Grace, can you hear me?
Well, that was disappointing, to be honest.
Hang on.
She
Expect
ran
more of
away.
that.
Girl, am I scared of
Oh,
the white
no.
bitch? Am
Oh,
I scared of
God.
the white bitch, girl? Me? I'm camming up for you, girl. Am I scared of the white bitch? I've done dragged you all morning. Okay? For being the bitch that you were.
Because I
when got up on
complimented
the
you. You're
panel,
so
bitch.
insecure.
I can
You are
fucking
so
cam up
insecure.
and tell you
I
hoe to
complimented
mind your
you.
business.
I
That wasn't a
complimented
compliment
you,
when you
and you
continued.
are so insecure. You
was
took
not
it
a
as an
compliment
insult,
when you
and you have been
continued, okay?
raging nonstop.
This was
Do you
not a
realize I
compliment when
own
you
you?
continued,
Do you realize I
sir.
puppet you?
Ma'am, ma'am,
You're like a wind-up doll. All I did was,
what I did
and you're
was,
just.
what I did was put you in your place for being a sarcastic, nice,
You've
nasty
made a
bitch.
fool of yourself
I
for
put you in
45
your
minutes.
place for being a nice, nasty
You have made a
bitch.
fool of yourself for
I put you
45
in your
minutes
place
in
for being a
public,
nice, nasty bitch.
acting like all the worst stereotypes of black women combined.
My color represents not Jeffrey Epstein, man. Yours do at this moment. I'm happy to be my color, wearing my turban that represents me being black, indigenous of this country.
Indigenous?
That you sit your thieving ass on. Yeah, are you indigenous, ma'am? Huh? Did
Am
your
I
mom tell you where you
indigenous?
from?
I
Did
don't
your
think
brother
either
tell
of
you
us
where
are
you
Native
from? Where you
American,
from, honey?
sweetheart.
Where you from, sweetheart? You tell me. Where you from, honey? In
New
this
England.
country. You from New England? And
Yeah.
you here on a visa? You
Do
here
you
on a
know where
visa?
New England is?
Are you here on a visa? Huh?
Why would I be here on a visa?
Thank
New
you,
England
Kyle,
is
for the
in
$10 super chat.
America.
This
Why
man's
would you
racist
not be here on a
mob.
visa? You
Thank you
look
so
like
much.
you need a
Do you
visa.
think New
Aren't
England
you
is a
Mex-
different is another
Aren't
country?
you Mexican? Aren't you Mexican?
You
You
really
look
are
like you
dumb. You really
look
are
like
dumb,
you
huh?
Mexican. You look
You really
like you
are dumb.
Mexican.
You think
Are
New
you here on
England
a
is a different
visa?
country.
Oh,
You think
you here on a
where did wait
visa?
if you were gonna put New England on the map, where would you put it? Like which
Right. I
continent?
will put it where your parents is from. I will put it where your parents
Where
is
would you
from.
put New England on the
I
map?
will put it where your
Which
parents
continent?
Is from. I will put it the continent of Europe where your parents is from.
Oh, you think New England is part of Europe? Oh,
Am I
okay.
mentioning England? Am I mentioning you where your parents is from? Am I mentioning that?
I said New England.
And what
It's
I
called the
mentioned was,
East
are you here on a
Coast of
visa?
America.
Are you here on a visa? Did your mother
New
and
England is
father get
in
a visa?
America, you stupid monkey.
Right. Oh, monkey. Woo, monkey.
You sure
But you
sound
are
like one.
out.
Ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah.
But you know what? This monkey made a man whose dick is down your throat that you love.
This monkey doesn't know that New England is a part of America.
This type of monkey that I am give birth to men with big dicks that you like.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen, the people who employ you to be a maid are not going to be too happy if you don't finish up cleaning the bathroom. Get back to work. Get back to work. We all know that's not your house. We all know that's not your house. Get back to scrubbing the shower tiles. Get back to scrubbing the shower tiles because we all know. Yeah, yes, you do. That ain't your house. That ain't your house. You're Shaniqua the maid gone crazy. Get back to work. Get back to work because your employer is going to be home soon. And he's not going to be happy that you spent all day yapping on StreamYard. You're the cleaning lady. You're the cleaning lady. You are 100% the cleaning lady. Show me some evidence that that's your house because you don't act like it is. The white folks are going to be back soon and they're not going to like it that their cleaning lady spent all day on StreamYard yapping.
That gives birth to big dicks that you like. The monkey like me.
Imagine walking home and hearing your cleaning lady talking like this. You are going to get fired. You are going to get fired. Show me some evidence that that's your house.
Give me a pass for being stupid.
Get the Windex, get the paper towels, get the scrub daddy. It's time to work. Hop off the panel.
Can't you get the
You have kids to feed. You are a single mom working hard. Cleaning ladies got to get back to work in the bathroom. The white folks are going to be back soon. Put your apron back on. The pool's closed, bitch. The pool's closed, bitch.
I want to be a monkey that gives birth to dicks.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, the Lord's not gonna save you there. So how you doing, Grace?
I'm doing good. I think I wrecked her, honestly.
Why are you treating
Aunt Jemima's got to get back to work, so I'm glad you gave her a
Why are
break.
you treating these black women like your maid?
She looks like a maid. She acts like a maid. I
Okay,
think she is a
motherfucker,
maid who's just ditching
so
her
you
housework
think
duties to
she
yap on
looks
StreamYard.
like your maid? She looks
No,
like
I don't
your
have
maid?
a maid.
Yeah, that's
And
my
if I
point,
was going to
Grace.
have one, I would not
That's
hire
my
her.
point, Grace. Now, can I give you makeup advice?
Yes, go off, Queen. Yes.
Oh,
What would you say? I just put on a little bit, by the way, for the
I
panel.
think you could look much better. Daddy should have taken care of you way better than he has over the years.
Mhm.
When are you leaving, Ben? When are you going to strike it out on your own and not wear that weird red Joker looking shade of red lipstick?
You know what? I'm not sure what that has to do with makeup, but this is
Okay,
actually
well,
a
hey, I got
brown
10
lipstick.
minutes.
This is a
I got
brown
10
lipstick.
minutes.
Would you
Don't
believe
show
me if I
me-
told you
don't
this is a
show me
brown
this-
lipstick?
Gives birth to dicks that she
She was just doing it backstage.
Hey, I'm the monkey.
How
that
many
gives
drugs
dicks.
are you on?
I'm the monkey that gives
How many
birth
drugs? She didn't
to
even
dicks
realize
that you
she wasn't
love.
talking to me.
Do you remember? I'm the monkey that gives birth to dicks that you love. Me, yeah. The kinds that you love, bitch, all the way down your throat.
Okay, Aunt Jemima, go back and flip them flapjacks.
Jemima gives birth. Your daddy liked Aunt Jemima.
You got work to do, honey.
Daddy
I
loved
know you
Aunt
got a
Jemima.
cleaning cart around there somewhere.
Did you know your granddaddy loved Aunt Jemima?
Did you sneak into their wine cabinet?
Did you know your granddaddy?
Did you sneak into their wine cabinet and get yourself a glass of Moscato?
Your granddaddy freed Aunt Jemima, girl. We free now. We free. We free, girl. Yeah, now you the monkey, bitch. You the monkey.
Show
That's
the cleaning card.
Yeah, you the monkey that's sucking back dick in the alley of McDonald's. You got it. You got it. Yes.
Right.
Yes, y'all. Let's put your ear. Come on, do it with me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now let's.
You ain't got no hair to flip, bald ass.
Let's take it now.
You ain't got no hair to flip.
Let's take. Yeah, only you, dead hair. Dead hair.
You ain't. Why are you doing this when you don't have it? See, I can do it. I can do it. It's there.
And then you're gonna go.
You are flipping imaginary hair.
Put it around your ears. Go ahead. Put it around your ears, because that dead hair got to go somewhere.
No, if you want to do white girl role play, you gotta pay me for that. I don't do that for free. You want to pretend you're a white girl? Go ahead.
And then we gotta put it behind our ears. All that dead dust, all that fucking lice. I know where lice come from. I know where lice come from. It comes from you.
Auntie got in the wine cabinet and she's not doing well.
Lice comes from you. Why do you have lice?
You are a mother?
Why do you
have children?
lice? Why do you have lice?
Children?
Why do you have lice? Let's not talk about everything else. I'm a monkey and you got lice. Why do you have lice?
I don't have lice.
It comes with being who you are. And you have dead hair, so the bugs got to go somewhere. They have lice shampoo.
Okay.
They got lice shampoo.
Okay, thank you
Well,
for
why do they have
telling me
lice
that.
shampoo? Monkeys don't need lice shampoo, girl.
You know who you remind me of?
monkeys
You remind
don't
me
need
of Florence
And
Johnson.
you remind me.
You know the maid
of
from
a
the Jeffersons?
monkey-shaped monkey.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side, moving on up.
Shake the dead
We
lice
finally
out,
got
everybody.
a piece of the
Let's put the
pie.
lice behind our ear, y'all. Then we gonna shake it out. Let's shake all them bugs all the way out, y'all.
When does this?
We need all them bugs all the way out.
How did this
shake it one more
start?
time?
Look,
So let's see if we can count the bugs when she shakes it one more time. Go ahead. Shake it one more time.
How did this start?
Yeah.
You want to know how it started?
I'm talking
Okay, I'll tell you how it
this
started.
Shira.
She
This
came on
Shira
panel and she was like,
Shira.
"Hello, everybody. I'm gonna tell you something about Black History Month." And I was like, "Go off, Queen, yes." And then I said, "Maya Angelou's gonna talk her shit." And it was a joke, but I didn't think she would take it that
know me to joke.
hard
You don't know me to
because she
joke.
kind of
What you
looks like
should've
Maya
said-
Angelou a little
what you
bit.
should've
And
said was, "Hey, Moonlight."
that she started this, she has not stopped.
The
I
thing
swear
is,
to
neither
God.
one of y'all
That's
did
all I
it.
said. That's
What you
all I
should've
said.
was, "Hey, Moonlight," period. I don't need you to call me no fucking
R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. Yeah. Shake a little, shake a little, shake a little.
Yeah, recognize us, bitch. You better. You better recognize.
Anyway,
You
ladies,
better
guess what?
recognize us,
Hold
bitch.
on.
And you will
This
never
is-
do that
hold
shit
on.
again, I tell you
no,
that.
bitches, hold on.
You won't
This is
do
the
it again.
opportunity for women.
You
to
won't
be
get
speaking for
behind your
victims.
fucking self
Excuse me,
and
yeah,
do it
ladies,
again.
This is
You
the
will
opportunity
read the
for you to
name.
be able to stand up for victims and women, and look at how you're misusing it. Like, that's serious. You know, when we're talking about vulnerable individuals and human trafficking and things. So it's like, humble yourselves and let's get back to the issue. Like, I don't care how you feel about each other. I don't know, you fuck y'all for real, but don't be that way. Don't take away from the moment.
Yeah, we were just having a conversation. Like, I understand when, like, maybe she pissed you off. You can cuss her a little bit. I
And
get it.
bitch, I own this house. Own it, bitch. Higher indigenous folks could own it.
No,
And I got
y'all
standards that I
stop,
clean.
please
I'm the mammy of this house that I
You
love.
see how you feel like you have to prove that to
I'm the
me? That
mammy of
means
this
you're
house,
insecure.
ho.
That
I
means you're
own it, bitch.
insecure.
I'm not insecure about all them bugs falling out your head.
I want to see any evidence that
I'm
you
not
own that house.
insecure of them.
Sorry, go ahead,
Give
Mooncake.
you
Go ahead.
evidence. I want you to give me evidence that you don't have bugs falling out your fucking head right now. You give me that evidence. You give me evidence that you don't have bugs falling out your house right now. What you won't do, bitch, what you won't do is disrespect somebody that comes up on this panel. You read the fucking name. My name was up. Okay? And now you're talking about what? I was so good.
Every woman.
I was so
It's
you got
only me.
Sing like I taught you, ho. Sing like I taught you, ho.
You said something messy. Okay, you said something messy. I get it.
Sing like I talked to you, ho. You better.
She can. I don't mind if she snaps
You
back,
might
but it's been
trick.
like 45 minutes. Like it's
You might
ridiculous.
fucking trick. You sing like I talked to you.
You guys
okay,
already
you
know
won't
how
do
to
it
do it.
again.
There's
You
nothing.
won't look at you.
I'm
won't
interested
look
in
at-
talking about the
you
Epstein
won't-
thing because I disagree with Peace of Mind that they're victims. I disagree that they're just innocent female victims, but we can have an interesting
Well, not just
conversation
them,
about that.
but just victims in real life. I thought we were talking outside of them. I'm not, because I don't want to talk about what I don't know about. And I'm not familiar with the whole thing. And it just seemed when something is so bizarre
Now,
and it's like you can't put.
go
Hold
ahead,
on, no,
Mooncake.
everybody, please, hold on, no. Give me my
I
minute.
can't hear her at
Hold
all.
on, I know,
Yeah,
but if you
Mine
listen,
talk, at least for a second.
yeah, if you
I
listen,
can't hear
I
her
know
at all,
my mic
so
isn't clear,
let
but
me
if
go
you
ahead and mute
listen,
up so I can't hear
if you listen, I know my mic isn't clear, but if you listen just for
No,
a minute.
I can hear you. She just has a StreamYard issue. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm saying, I'm not familiar. When something is too bizarre, you can't really put the pieces together. It's kind of best to just like, well, I'm not really sure. It's okay not to know everything, but when something is too bizarre, it's like, well, maybe there's another twist to the story. But outside of that, I was just saying, like vulnerable individuals. There are people in this world, and I come across them that we have to be mindful of. That are trafficked, so and they do certain things. Like if you're in a restaurant and you're a server, if someone is looking down and they're not making eye contact, or you can just certain things you can just tell, and it may not be a whole lot that you can do about it, but there are real big. Yeah, well, hold on.
I think there's a
please let me
problem
finish.
with-
No.
Yeah, so-
Please
go
let
ahead,
me
go
finish
ahead.
because you guys talk a lot longer than I do. I don't really take too long. I'm gonna finish.
All right, go ahead.
So it's not about because I know you guys. Everybody had their political point of view. Some things are just right and wrong, and we do have to protect the kids out here, the vulnerable individuals, the people who really do need grace and mercy. And that's all I've been trying to say for like the last 2 hours. Now, if you all want to hash it out for whatever reason you want to hash it out, then that's on you. Don't pull me in it, and that's not my energy. So keep me out of it. Thank you.
But like both men and women can be vulnerable individuals. That was what my dad was the point he was trying
Absolutely.
to make. With Mooncake.
Speak. Nobody gives
That's
a
why
fuck.
you have
Speak. I want to
CPS.
see these women up here talk. All right, thank you. Not you.
Is that
Please.
underage women, if they lie to men about their age and they get into a sexual relationship with them,
Right, but I
like,
was
if you
not-
talk
right,
about the
wait,
power
wait, wait,
imbalance,
wait, wait,
people
wait,
Let her
I didn't
finish,
speak
please.
on it.
Can you
I
let
Peace,
Grace
I let you
talk?
finish. I let you
wasn't
finish.
talking-
Please,
I
have
know-
some
Peace, I let you
decency,
finish.
Peace.
I let you
know
finish.
That
Quiet,
happened,
Peace.
that
Stop
happened.
interrupting her. Can you?
I'm not
My
interrupting
point is,
anyone. I actually
when
don't get a
people
chance
say
to speak
that-
a lot. So that
when people-
happens, but I'm telling you, I work with
Peace,
these
no,
individuals.
girl.
No,
I let you
girl.
talk. I let you
No,
finish your
little ass
statement.
girl.
Let me
So I'm
finish
telling you
mine.
that
Come
I work
on.
with these individuals. So hold on, listen to me for a minute.
No,
It's
I'm
a
not
battle.
listening at this point. No,
Well,
I
you-
gave
well,
you
you
like
need to
2 or
shut
3
the fuck
minutes to
up,
make your
actually.
point.
So
I
you
did not
need to-
interrupt
hold on.
you.
So I'm not
Peace,
going there
let
with
her
you. What I'm
finish, and then
saying
Peace,
is,
you
I
go.
gave you some information.
No,
I'm not
I know.
trying to go there with
Then
you.
shut
I'm
up.
speaking for the
Then
unknown.
shut
Look,
it.
you
Okay,
can
so
go.
hold
Shut
on.
it.
So
Shut it.
I'm speaking for the forgotten. I'm not even talking about what y'all talking
Yeah.
about.
No
on
one
here.
But you
cares.
have to
You
have
and
this
daddy, y'all can
conversation.
play all y'all want to.
It's just about
I send my daddy
Let
to
me
you,
talk
nigga.
now.
He ain't even here no more. So don't play with me like that. I got a daddy too.
What?
I'm not
It's
I'm
just
not one
back
of these
and
little
forth.
girls, and my daddy ain't pimped me out. So hold on and shut the fuck up. There are people out here who need some help. There are kids out here who need help. And if
You
you're
already
not
made
doing
this
somebody
point.
who
We
works,
need
shut
help.
the
You
fuck
already
up.
made this
If
point.
you not, you in your
Shut
bitch,
up.
shut up.
Shut
If
up.
you're
You
not the one who
already
has to
made
deal
this
with them,
point,
and
girl.
you're not the one who has to help them and guide them
Shut
and
up.
get them through what they went through. You're the person putting them through it. And I don't mean to be like that to you guys, like, because I'm not.
You're
I know you probably
abusing
got your
us
own
right
things,
now.
but
Shut
hold
the
on, give
fuck
me a
up,
minute.
Jeffrey Epstein.
It's not about
Shut
you
up.
right now, Peter Griffin.
Shut up.
Shut up, giggity, giggity. It's not
Only
about
a white
you.
man in these spaces can ever tell black women
Well,
to
nobody
shut
care
their
about you
fucking
right now.
mouths because the black
Shut your
men are
mouth.
too weak
Shut
and they've
your mouth.
listened to
How
this
much is the
bullshit
chaotic?
their
You
whole
said
life.
250?
Shut your
How much
fucking
is the
mouth,
chaotic?
or I'm gonna
250?
send you
How
out to
much
cotton
Quiet,
fields.
please.
Shut up.
Quiet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Drop
It is.
both of them.
It's
Shut them the fuck up, because I'm about to get mad, because I'm really being serious.
Oh, you weren't mad before?
You know, no, actually, I
Yeah.
wasn't. Are you mad?
You just shut up and let Grace talk.
You made a point. You made a point,
Yeah, I
and then
made my point. But you
and
gonna
then
shut the
I
fuck
was
up
making
about
a
it,
point,
because
and you
ain't nobody-
interrupted me.
Obviously, ain't nobody really told you to shut the fuck up. And I know you got your damn
No,
opinions, but
you
I'm
asked
not
me.
gonna
I
know.
interrupted you. You asked me to be quiet. I was. I let you finish your statement. Then I was talking, and you interrupted me, and haven't stopped since. Okay. My point was, if you want to talk about unequal power dynamics, which is where the term victim comes into play, somebody's trafficked, somebody's whatever. There is, when people say underage, they tend to think of a man who's manipulative, who has more experience, tricking a younger girl into having a relationship with him that she's not ready for. But there is also the reverse power play, where an underage girl can lie about her age and then have an immense amount of power over the man in the situation, including sending him to jail, blackmailing him. She can reveal these things. There was that porn star who said she was 18, she was 15, she did porn for 3 years, made money off of it, then said they made me do porn when I was 15, and they went to jail. She has the power in that situation. So both sides can be vulnerable here. It is not one size fits all.
I don't disagree. I'm just going to
Go ahead, Tina.
She does have a good point when she's talking about that power dynamic and how young women can lie about their age. I 100% agree. I think the issue is when a man finds out the woman's real age and you still continue that type of relationship, that's when it becomes an issue, right? The whole blackmail thing, I mean, yeah, that does happen. How often does it happen? I'm not necessarily sure. I don't think it's that significant. It doesn't happen that often. And I think that when it comes to the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing, he was actively seeking younger women. It wasn't something that was like, I'm lying to you. You were going out of your way to get women as young as 12.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sex and pay for sex.
Great
So,
point.
Not as young as 12. No.
Yeah,
well, I mean, yeah.
Not really, but yeah, there may be an exception.
Young women, I
Okay,
agree, but he did not want to risk the legal liability. He did not want underage women.
He was so connected. He was so connected with a bunch of different powerful figures that it didn't really matter.
I
right?
don't think so.
If I may respond to a couple of things, that young girl thing that Grace mentioned, actually, is that becomes very complicated. And the
Great
reason
job,
why,
Tina.
because
Great
when
job.
you're the adult, you have to always assume responsibility. It sucks, but as adults, we always have to assume responsibility.
Not with other adults, you don't.
But yeah,
Hey, tight. G Dizzle with the $5 super chat. When blacks start losing an argument, first thing they do is run to my dick argument. And Unique with the $5 super chat. Grace Sweetie, the older man has more authority than a child, and I think you know that. So stop playing dumb.
Oh, this is hot. This is
Yeah,
so hot.
but just as I was saying that, and I'm not talking about adults with adults. I'm saying if a child even lies about their age, they're 15, they say I'm 18. It's
Yeah.
still on the adult in that situation to ensure that that person is 18. And I know it sucks, but they do have to assume responsibility when it comes to children. I'm not saying they should lie. It's still wrong for them to lie.
Great point,
However,
Lucas.
as an adult, we have to assume responsibility. And so that is where it becomes very complicated. And as Tina said, if they then find out, this person is underage, that is on them. Another thing I just wanted to mention is that
Great
in
point.
those trials, some of those kids were as young as 10, 12 years old. Potentially, they also had newborns on the island. I'm just saying that this is much sicker and much more
Well, wait a
complex.
second. Yeah, okay,
women.
but there were children. I agree, there were children in the pictures, but I don't see any evidence of sexual stuff with
Well-
the kids. Like he had
well,
kids sitting on
there
his
was-
lap, etc. I agree,
Yeah.
but I don't see evidence of
Their
sexual
parents were there.
interactions.
Yeah, well,
I
I
just
mean, a
don't.
lot of the stuff was
You see, some of the most influential and powerful people in the world have been compromised and blackmailed, and these people are talking about sexual
That's why you
trafficking.
weren't invited. Because
They're missing.
you have
They're
no
missing
power
the.
or
They're missing the point completely. Missing the point completely. It's the same. It's the same thing when you talk about guns. They talk about the guns themselves as if it were the problem.
It's not so far-fetched to assume that they were also touching girls as young as even 10 years old. That's not a far-fetched if they're 13-year-olds. Like if we're just using like our reasoning skills, I mean, like, come on, there was definitely PDF files on that island, 100%.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. If you're rich and famous, why would you put yourself in that situation?
But that's the
something
situation, right? Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's the problem.
First of all, young
Yeah, because
women
they're
It
stupid.
doesn't make any sense.
Mooncake, isn't it much
Yeah, to
more
stupid
likely that the
people
ones
doesn't
who
make
were
sense to stupid
14 or
people, yeah.
15 lied that they were 18 to get into this world of wealth and status, and then they looked good and they looked sexually attractive, so the guys were like, okay, we're not gonna like check with your parents,
Epstein was targeting
just
some
welcome
high
aboard.
schools.
Isn't that more
No.
realistic?
No, because he was targeting some high schools in the I forget what area. I think it was like the San Diego, that kind of area. That was well known that he would target those girls. And also, like he had at Mar-a-Lago. I remember Trump